Yeah. Welcome to episode 257 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are, Cliff.
Those are Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and, the shifting robots.
Those converting robots.
The Transformers. I actually went blank. I wasn't even trying to be funny. I'm like, what are they called?
What are those things called again?
That's right. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here every other Sunday, sometimes a Saturday, sometimes we just skip it totally, but we're glad to see that there are so many people joining us. Welcome everybody. Let's see, just by the comments, we got Cowabunga Dude, KJ Smith, Shane Montroy, Duke Fisticuffs. Is that like a S&M thing?
No, that's me,
man.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
That was my first ever pseudo MySpace name.
Oh, was it?
Duke Fisticuffs.
Nice,
I actually heard Duke Fisticuffs on another podcast. I was watching The Thing with Two Heads, and you asked Sean a question, and they read it.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Cheating on us.
Was that the... I wasn't on the show.
Are they on time? Are they on time?
Yeah, they were doing a live stream and they were on time, Slick. As a matter of fact, Academy Award-winning makeup artist Christopher Nelson, who's in production of The Exorcist, was fucking on time.
He doesn't have much to do, not compared to me.
Yeah, I try to throw in chat whenever they do live streams.
That's awesome. Yeah. Like I say, kick it with us live here every other weekend. If you can't make the show, you can kick it with us on our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you want to just know when the show's being posted, facebook.com/openyourtoyscast or openyourtoys.com. Show notes has links to everything we're talking to, including how to subscribe via Spotify, Apple and Google Podcasts, RSS, Stitcher Smart Radio. You can email us at team@openyourtoys.com. You can leave us a voicemail or text at 720-235-TOYS. You can support the show at openyourtoys.com/Amazon, openyourtoys.com/eBay. Just put a bunch of shit in your cart, go to those links and then check out. Rock, where can people find you?
Well, you could have found me playing Santa Claus at the Shamrock Tree Company Farm in Mattatuck, Long Island, but that's done. Or you could have found me in the emergency room this weekend.
I was going to say, having a heart attack.
IVs, baby. Other than that, now you can just find me here on the podcast.
And we are so glad you're on this podcast. Literally, I saw your messages. I'm like, oh, he's still at the hospital. And
Dude,
then
I was dying.
Came in and you were fucking booyah.
I thought I was dying, so not dead, and just ended up being gallstones. I'm fine, but yeah, you can find me in the group. I haven't really been active because I haven't been very active with buying toys or doing anything lately. So just been work, and yeah, you can find me in the group occasionally and on Facebook.
You have to do any of that landscaping bullshit with lights and all that? Does your company do that?
No, we don't do that. This time of year, we do this thing where we spray this chemical. It's like the clear coat on your car. And we spray it on evergreens, and what it does is it stops them from losing moisture and getting winter damage.
Wow!
So instead of like evergreens turning orangish in the winter, they stay a beautiful green, and they don't take damage because being that we're on an island, one side of the island salt water from the ocean, and the other side's brackish. The side's on Connecticut, the sound side. So both of them are terrible for evergreens. So I've been doing that. I've been doing a little bit of tree work, but yeah, Thankfully, we don't do Christmas lights or anything like that, but.
Yeah, every time we drive by our rich neighborhoods, we're just like, oh my God, when you see a 60-foot tree with, 10,000 lights on it. Like,
I shouldn't say I don't do it. My company does do it for a couple of, we have like a couple of condos where we'll do like their big tree, but I can't tell you how many hours it takes with a guy in a bucket truck to just string it, move it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of work it pays the same.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Landscapers are getting into that out where I am, where you rent the lights and everything, and they come and they decorate your whole house. It's big money. Big money.
That's
crazy though.
Mr. Cliff Bar, Where can people find you?
I post in the group as Red Menace, but most of my interaction is on Instagram as Associate of Horror.
Yeah, y'all. Badass.
You can find me here on the show or commenting on Cliff shit, one of the two.
Yeah.
I got some Roger comments finally. It's been a few weeks. I was like,
I know. I've been busy.
Is Roger still looking at my stuff?
Isn't that sad? Like, is Roger in the hospital? You gotta think about shit like that.
No, I'm experiencing Canadian New Year's right now, so.
Yeah, if people didn't know, Canadian New Year's is 2 weeks ahead of ours.
Yeah.
So.
That's how we roll in Canada. We just fuck it.
If you want to find me in facebook.com/openyourtoys or at slickmcfavorites, look at openyourtoys.com.
Well, from the looks of things, the next episode of Hoarders.
Yeah, exactly. Or killed by your hoarding or something.
Yeah.
What do they call that? The Collier's Mansion? Is that what they call that? The two guys in New York who died. They were like two reclusive brothers who died when it collapsed on
Everything
them.
collapsed.
And they didn't find them for weeks.
Yeah.
It's called the Collier's Mansion. Q used to talk about it on Tell 'em Steve Dave.
The only thing that's missing is a stack of newspapers about like
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a batch of oily rags next to a candle.
Teetering on his head.
Yeah, what you're seeing here, this is memories. So this is like pictures and stuff like that. But the closest you've got is this big Hasbro Comic-Con bag that's filled with bubble wrap.
I was going to
So
say,
if
it looks like a thing of bubble wrap.
Yeah, so if I ever sell something, everything gets bubble wrapped.
So
What
quick
you need is
question.
one of those coffers of like packing peanuts that suspends from the ceiling.
Yeah.
So we were talking before the show about that was the to sell pile. So is that basically because you get two of everything? Is that like the second one or?
No, I mean, it's part of it is two of everything. Sometimes I just find amazing deals like these scare glows. Like I think I got them for like $11 on Amazon one day. So I was like, oh, I'll buy a couple of those. This Orko and He-Man was $9 on clearance.
Nice.
So, some of it is doubles and some of it is just super shit clearance stuff that my conniving, flipping mind is like, oh, I'm going to make $1 million on these toys. And then they just end up taking space because no one wants Orko or He-Man right now, or a Scare Glow. Everybody that wants them has them. But, like
2
we were
years from
talking,
now, might be a different story.
exactly. Like we were talking about, just went and put a whole ton of my collection in a shed and hadn't been in that shed in 11 years. And there is some amazing things. But again, a lot of it's this stuff. A lot of it's stuff that clearanced out at some point or was super cheap at some point. So I'm not going to make $1 million on it, but it might be worth retail or a little bit more, even though I paid half of retail at the time, that kind of shit. So we'll see. All right, let's what we got or what we drink. What are we drinking? I'll go first. Miss McFavorite got me this. This is really interesting. It's called Crooked Stave Pilsner. It's a Pilsner brewed with New Zealand hops. It's a New Zealand style Pilsner. So just kind of cute. It's good. I'm always down for a good pils. Anybody else drinking anything interesting? Oh, Palm Bay. What is that? Not like a wine in a can or something?
No, it's a fruity cooler, man.
Oh, fruity cooler. Well, let's read us something about it. Let's hear about this thing.
It just says ruby grapefruit vodka beverage.
No, grapefruit and vodka.
Yep.
Hey,
And don't drink and drive.
thank God. Yes, please.
It almost looks like a Pepsi can. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty blue.
The entire reason why I was late is because I was too buzzed to go get booze for the show, so I had to walk and go get booze for the show.
Been there.
Yeah.
I was going quick too. You should have seen me. I even got slides on with socks. That's how cool I was. Just going, look at my watch like, shit, I'm gonna be 5 minutes late. Rock, did they send you home with anything good?
I have third-party Gatorade.
Sweet.
It's knockoff. It's called 7-Eleven Replenish Zero Fruit Punch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Any good?
It's really good. I mean,
I like Gatorade.
It
Knockoff
tastes like
Gatorade's
Gatorade. It's just got no sugar, but it's got the electrolytes in it because they pumped me through of iodine when they did the CT scan.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god, I felt like I had lava going through my veins, and I've been peeing orange for like 2 days, so I'm just trying to drink as much as possible. So tastes good, better than water.
It's funny, Rock, when I read your thing, because I didn't see it, I don't think, until the next morning, so you're already home. But anytime anyone tells me they have chest pains, just for my whole life, just the way I was raised, all I think is, Elizabeth, I'm coming. And I saw you had posted that GIF.
I mean, in all honesty, this is what happened. I was watching a documentary about goons in hockey, how like fighting is going away, that they're trying to make it like it used to be 3 lines of players, now there's 4 lines of players, and that the goon is really not a thing anymore like it used to be. And it was these guys talking about how like when they were on, it was very interesting. But like my wife came home from a Christmas party, and I got up and my back hurt, and I'm like, oh my god! I watched Heat for 3 hours, classic movie. Then I watched this 2-hour documentary, and I'm thinking like, fuck! I sat on this chair for 5 hours. That's why my back hurts. And I stood up, and I'm like, oh no, it's not my back. Now it's my ribs. Oh wait, now it's my chest. It was so bad, I was shaking. So my wife's like, I'm just trying to walk it off. Like when I tore my rotator cuff in labrum, I walked around with it for 8 months with my arm practically hanging off.
Oh,
when I had surgery, my bicep was hanging by a thread. I have a very high pain threshold. So I was like, it'll go away. And from when I have real bad pain, I just like shake or tap my foot to not think about it. After 20 minutes, I was nowhere better. So Melissa's like, you got to go to the ER. I was there for 5 hours before they gave me any pain medicine. But the worst part was when they gave me the pain medicine, the pain already subsided. So by then that gallbladder attack, gallstone attack lasted like 5.5 hours. Then it was figuring out for the next 7 hours what was actually wrong with me. And then that's how they found out what it was. So basically the 47 years of eating bad, high cholesterol, high fat is what gives you your liver. I had a fatty liver to begin with because I was over 300 pounds. I was 318 and now I'm 262.
Yes.
So
Fucking right.
getting there. But basically the whole life of eating bad, with your liver, when you have a fatty liver from eating bad, if you produce too much bile, that's what makes you have a gallstone.
interesting.
So I know a bunch of people have had them removed. It's either like you can either live with it, and if you don't have any attacks, you're fine. But if you keep having the attacks, then you won't have it removed. You don't need it. But I'm gonna probably just have it removed if I can get it. Like I said, if I can get it done and be back at work by springtime, I'll be good to go. Otherwise, we'll live with it until it gets bad. But yeah, what else?
So you remove your whole gallbladder?
Yeah, you don't need it.
it.
Yeah, you don't need it.
I see that in my near future, unfortunately. as much as I'm getting forewarnings by you and lots of other people my age, I'm just like, aw.
Yeah, I'm trying to get healthy,
animal
but
fat
unfortunately,
tastes so good.
you can't make up, like, since I've been dieting since March, you can't take away 46 years of bad eating in 9 months. So
Yeah,
I've already done that damage, and now it's just working on, going further. So, but hey, I'm happy. Like I said, I'm down almost, 56 pounds since March.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty good. So
No one's going to recognize this, Rock.
I'm actually down a size. I went down a size in pants and shirt. I'm like, I still like the bigger shirts because I just like to be a little room. So
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to hopefully springtime being down to 2x.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, let's get into what the hell we're talking about here. Let me see. Can I share this screen? Did my computer just freeze? No. Okay. Thank God. Present. Share my screen. I'm going to share that screen. All right. It worked. Con News, TFCon Toronto coming up next year. You want to go to Toronto, July 14th through the 16th.
Canadian jokes in front of Roger, really?
Oh, I'm sure he makes fun of the East Coasters as well. I'm sure it's one of those things.
Not to Rock's face.
I heard that comment thinking my wife's like Beth from Yellowstone. She has the mouth like Beth, but not the actions to back it up.
The worst thing is my wife talks like her and acts like her. So I am completely frozen.
Yep.
Can you guys can you hear me?
I can hear you
but
just
you
fine.
are frozen.
Okay. But I am frozen. Yeah, I don't know my computer's completely frozen. So I'm going to force restart, which means you guys are going to stay on the show.
Oh, no, you're back.
Oh, you're good?
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, here we go. All right. Let me make sure I can go back here. Oh, I can.
Well, we got a little time to kill. I just want to say
Okay.
there's a show on Tubi that's based in Canada. It's called Action Figure something. But basically, this guy takes his own money. He takes $5,000 of his own money. He goes to a bunch of different vintage toy stores, tries to get good deals on things to auction it off to sell it to raise money for a children's hospital.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like 10 episodes. They're like 20 minutes an episode. Really good show. But the show was filmed. It's made by the same guy who does the toys that made us, Nacelle.
Right.
Oh,
Brian Volk Weiss. Really good show. And the show was filmed pre-COVID. And then he buys all these toys, and then COVID happens. He was going to do a live auction. It's a really good show, but you guys have time? I'll find the name of the show, and I'll post it on in the group. But it was I watched that over the whole week. But it was a pretty good show. But that was based in Canada, so it's interesting to see, Canadian toy stores because I've never seen them. And man, they were pretty loaded to the gills with some good stuff, man.
Yeah, it's just $1,000 for them Canadian and $28.50 for us American.
Yeah.
Well, it was interesting, like when the guy found like a yak face and a couple of eternias and stuff like that, and then he's trying to. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But yeah, if you guys have time, look on Tubi. You put in Action Figure. I gotta look up the rest of the name of the show, but it was pretty good.
Hell yeah. Speaking of prices, Snake Mountain price and release date by chance, maybe. So Deep Discount had this listed for a while at 112 or 113. And then they changed the listing down to 81.71 with the release date of August 1st, 2023. And then they took the listing off completely. So take that with a grain of salt. But
They better not bail on this.
I don't think they'll bail on the Snake Mountain. I just think this is Deep Discount getting a little uppity. And then Deathsaurus, or as I like to call him, Deathsaurus.
Just a better name, man.
Killed it. Yes. Even when I'm typing it, I can't help but type that name. I'm frozen again, but we'll.
No, we can see it.
Jesus Christ. On my side, I'm frozen. Oh, there we go. Keep moving. Oh, all right. But yeah, he absolutely killed it. Broke the final tier of 17,000, and then they even announced a secret tier of a little boat dude and another dude. So, and I haven't even checked if Brink sent me new charts, but Brinkalizer's charts seem to kind of predict this. It showed the same slope as a lot of the other HasLabs that have done really well, especially in the last couple of weeks. So, see, I was just frozen and now I'm not frozen. God, this is going to be annoying if this happens, but
you're not in on this, right, Slick?
No. Even when it unlocked and I was like, oh, fuck. Now it's completely unlocked. And even when I got my Star Saber or Victory Leo or Victory Saber, whatever you want to call them, and it is spectacular. Like the packaging they did with it is just second to none. All of the extra stuff is amazing. I was like, oh, I should really do this. And I still stayed out of it. So, and I'm glad I did. Even with the extra mini cons, those were really cool little added thing that they added after it closed. So, but yeah, I'm glad that people that were interested in this got what they wanted, and they'll have a really cool guy with a throne and fun stuff. Let's see here. I just got an email about it, but Sky Strikers are inbound. Woohoo!
Yeah, we have till January 11th to make sure our address is current.
Yeah, and I think the same for the Proton packs, right? Aren't they doing those just kind of hand in hand, I think?
So when's the His tank supposed to release?
Oh, God, like 5 years from now or something?
Yeah, I think that's I think it's fall of 23, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is it that soon?
No, I'm like I said, I think. Yeah.
Well, here,
we have the technology.
With my screen freezing, I didn't want to actually touch my computer. But HasLab, His tank, Hasbro Pulse. Fall of 23. Yep, good job. He killed it.
Yeah.
So, I guess now that I can get here, how about we do HasLab Deathsaurus something? Yes. There we go. Hasbro Pulse. Oh, wow. It fucking shattered it. Wow. I didn't even see this. I didn't go check it. I just heard that it got to that last tier of 17,000. I guess once people fucking got the throne, they're just like, hell yeah. Oh, I did see something on socials about this was like the most successful HasLab of all time. That's insane.
Fucking the Star Wars team must get just really fucking depressed.
Yeah,
all these HasLabs just
they're like,
records out of the
this is
water.
the most obscure thing in the Transformers fandom. Like, there's been 3 other figures made of it in all of history.
And we can't even sell a Rancor with skulls and bones.
Yeah,
a cardboard
exactly.
But also price wise, isn't it probably on the lower tier of all HasLab
for sure.
prices?
It's
sure.
I think it's the cheapest HasLab,
Yeah.
right? I don't know if there's been a cheaper one. I know Victory Saber was, I think, $179.99
Okay,
as well.
quick question. How, like last week, I just listened to that last time's podcast today. Shane was talking about he was at Target. He got that big Metroplex. What's the size comparison of the Deathsaurus compared to like the Metroplex? Is it the same size?
Oh, no, it's not even close. It's
okay.
short. Yeah.
Because I was going to say, it seemed like
11 inch.
Oh, shit.
So, so those Metroplexes are
They look
18
massive.
inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
So what is
are
that,
18
Voyager
inch.
class?
No, this would be considered Commander.
Okay.
Like the Jetfire and the really fancy, what's his name, Rodimus Prime.
Right.
I think those are 11 inch. Brinkalizer said he sent me the latest chart. So let's take a look.
So how much bigger is Metroplex than that thing? Like 3 times the size, or
Metroplex is
50%. He's 18, and that
18.
one's 11.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my thing cut out for a second. Wow.
So it's basically a NECA quarter scale versus a Barbie.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, remind me later. Because I literally, being Santa, I talked to hundreds of kids about what they wanted for Christmas. Wait till I tell you the amount of kids that I've actually talked to about that actually wanted real toys.
You're like, done.
Okay,
You're getting a toy.
Okay,
You're
for girls,
getting a toy.
girls. I've been sorry to cut you off on this, but
toy.
it's a tangent. But I had a bunch of girls actually ask for the Barbie Dream House, which that's been a classic forever.
Yeah.
Classic. I had a bunch of girls ask for slime, which I don't even know what that is.
It's,
Like, I know
it's legit
slime,
slime.
just
Literally slime.
like what would come out of the
I
slime
think it comes
pit
in like a
for
big
mass-
egg or something. They were talking about
They
slime.
come in all kinds of different containers.
Yeah,
Sliders,
my
Build your own
daughter's
slime,
my
there's-
daughter's that way. She doesn't judge. It's just
Now
if it's
let's
slime.
get to our wheelhouse.
Okay.
Out of hundreds of kids, one kid asked for Transformers. I had one ask for the McFarlane, the DC figures. I had one ask for Marvel Legends. I had one ask for Star
Interesting.
Wars. One. You know how many asked for G.I. Joe?
None.
Ugats. 0. 0.
I was like, is that an Italian word for thousands?
Ugats is also this in Italian. Okay, if I said that to you, that's Ugats. It's 0. For you people listening, it's when you put your hand and all your fingers on your chin and you make a bunch of words. I know Peter will appreciate that. And you know how many kids asked for Masters of the Universe?
None.
None as well.
What?
None.
What the fuck is wrong with that? Oh god.
This is all literally. This is all directed towards us. I mean, kids. I mean, when I had a lot of kids ask for regular stuff, skateboards, basketball hoops. Like, I had more people ask for surfboards than ask for action figures.
Really? Weird.
Yeah. People ask for those things you stand on that are like automated. I forgot the hell they're called, but literally no kids are asking for
What's this Inception shit you're pulling, Slick?
Yeah, right.
I want to kick this
he
triple
doing?
X20 bot out of here.
Jesus
But yeah, I
Christ.
just
Sorry.
found it really funny that literally only a couple kids asked for action figures of everything.
I'm actually surprised to hear so many activity toys instead of like, I want an iPad, you know, like
I want to.
I had a few of those, and I had and it was funny. The kid who asked for the McFarlane DC figures, his name was Grayson.
Oh,
Damn right.
So I
yeah,
knew right
yeah.
away his father
Yeah.
was a big Batman fan. Because
Yeah,
obviously
fair
the
enough.
name you see.
if his father wasn't killed by Tony Zuko.
Yeah.
But it was definitely surprising to me because I thought like, I mean the one kid asked for Marvel Legends, he was wearing a Spider-Man jacket, a Spider-Man hat.
Yeah,
So I
Spider-Man
kinda
will
got
always
that.
sell, though. I mean, that'll never go away, and they keep making stuff for Spider-Man. So
Yeah, I mean, I had more kids ask for plastic dinosaurs. Like dinosaurs were huge, not Jurassic Park figures,
yeah,
dinosaurs. So
That's awesome.
I hate
love
to say
that
it was a
shit.
little sad where it was just like, what about the 6-inch classified series? Santa knows all about those. You
What the
want the
fuck is
exclusive Outback from Target this year? No, it was huge Pokemon cards. Pokemon
yeah.
cards.
I figured
I could
Pokemon
see
would have been
that.
a big one.
And Nintendo Switch, I had quite a few kids, but fucking action figures. When I was like, Santa knows
There you
about those. They must have been like, yeah, because you're old. That's the only reason we knew that. Action figures.
I want to hoop with a stick.
I know we had this trouble. I got one last funny fucking thing. So I had a lot of people drinking. They come to the thing because there's a wine tasting. There's hot cider. So sometimes like people say some shit to me that kind of got like I had this one lady go to me, Santa, what are you doing here? You should be making toys. And I go, whoa, Santa does that when he leaves here at night. And then
Santa's
she
got
walked-
slave labor.
So then she walked away, and I'm like, yeah, Santa's making a big fucking black dildo. He's gonna hit you over the head with a like, and I was just like, there was some. I mean, I could probably rant for a half hour of shit that happened, but yeah, it was a little disappointing that kids are not asking for action figures. It isn't like when we were kids when, you know, you see those pictures in some of these groups where people have these like epic hauls where you see like they got the tomahawk and they got a transport. Yeah,
I love
These-
the old Christmas 80 photos of like
Oh.
just unwrapping massive G.I. Joe vehicles.
yeah,
Wow.
these
The
kids.
smile
Are,
on these kids' faces when they get it.
yeah, not many. This Santa's not delivered too many action figures this year, if you know what I mean. All right,
So
let's get back
this-
to Brink's chart. Sorry about that, guys.
No, it's all good. This will probably be the last. Like, she hasn't said anything, but I think this will be the last Christmas that.
What grade is she in?
Favorite. She's in 5th.
Okay, because
yeah.
fourth across my entire family,
Yeah,
fourth seems to be the
it was 3rd for me, but you know, it's,
Well, how old is she? 10 or 11?
yeah, 10.
Yeah.
She's always the youngest in her grade. She doesn't turn the next age until the summer before she starts school. So we're gonna do that whole thing. It'll be Stranger Things, like just mega wall of Funko Pops and action figures and coloring books and calendar, you know, just that kind of thing from Santa. So yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna kind of miss that whole like. Oh,
Well-
she just came out of her room.
Oh.
We're talking about sex stuff in here,
Yeah.
so don't come
Cheerleaders.
in. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's sad. It's sad that they're growing up so fast. You know, even if she isn't. But
I miss the days when my kids were excited for toys, and now it's just I don't
gift
even
cards.
know.
Yeah.
Gift cards, and fucking makeup, and cars, and shoes, and shit like
Tell
that.
me about it. You know what my son wanted for Christmas? He got an AK-47 airsoft gun that cost more than a real gun, and I had to buy this case. He got a $450 airsoft gun. That's what he wanted for Christmas.
Fuck.
Like a real gun cost it. Like you can buy a real assault rifle for like $600. Well,
Yeah,
maybe not in New York, but in Pennsylvania you could. Like literally,
Or
and I bought him
Virginia.
yeah, any state where they got different kind of laws. Red states versus blue states have different prices for guns.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally, like he didn't want any toys. He picked all the shit on Amazon that he wanted.
I would argue that airsoft is a toy, and airsoft is a very fun toy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
You get shot
It
in the
is.
ass with one, then it's not
Yeah.
fun.
I've been shot in the ass.
Yeah,
I've been shot in the
I
dick.
missed the toy day too. I used to get all the Imaginext toys. Oh, yeah.
We were watching Friday After Next, and the old man character that Mike Epps plays says, "Next time I'm going to shoot you in the one that winks instead of the one that stinks." So I feel you, Cliff.
That's what happens when every roommate has an airsoft gun and everyone drinks every weekend.
Someone's bound to get their pee-pee hole shot in. All right. So, so as Brink shows here, I mean, even Deathsaurus like trumped it. You can see some overlap here, but for the most part, it just kills it. It takes it a little longer to take off, but after it funds that last day, it just fucking skyrockets and picks up another 10,000 once it's fully funded.
That's
And is that
crazy. It's
because
just straight vertical.
Yeah.
they announced the mini cons at the tail end of it, or
No, the mini cons I think were after it. I don't know the exact timing, but I'm pretty sure the mini cons were after it closed. That's just one day from where it fully funded with the throne / flight stand, that whole thing,
right.
for it to gain that other 10,000. And that was the day that I was like, oh, because right about here is where I got my fucking victory saber just a couple days before, and I didn't even free it from the trays. I just opened everything, and I was just like, I mean, it's like the wallet or the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. When I opened it, I'm just like, this is gorgeous, So I'll show it off here when we get to what we got. But all right, good on Deathsaurus mofos. Let's see, retro Hound and animation deco. This is really cool. The G1 Hound, while not, oh my god, this keeps freezing. The G1 Hound, while not the most posable figure, definitely I loved its silhouette back in the day. It was big, it was bulky, it had all its parts in the right place, and then it had lots of different guns and little weapons relative to other ones. So I'd be excited about this. And of course, instead of everything being chrome, it's all going to be mostly gray plastic, but I'm digging it.
yeah, no, it was an awesome figure back in the day. Like,
Nice.
So this is the first news of them doing any more of that retro line that we haven't seen in years?
No, this is during Comic-Con, they solicited a bunch of movie deco accurate Transformers. So Rodimus Prime, Starscream, so in their G1 molds, but in cartoon deco. So
So they're not going to be in the retro packaging like the...
No, because you can't have windows.
Yeah.
That was the worst. Yeah, I'll tell you what. So Transformers, let's see. I don't know. If
Oh, then I'll be
Rodimus-
buying my KO still from China.
yeah,
Yeah, because they're gorgeous. But they showed it. They showed the artwork for the packages. Oh God, I keep freezing. This is not going to work well.
And
for
they still
real-time
come with the chrome
podcasts.
weapons, the bootleg. So I mean, I don't mind them from China.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a month to get here, well, whatever. I mean, for
I
the
think
price,
Walmart
it's
has the Starscreen out for purchase, and it has the retro colors, but it has the cartoon colors, but it's a retro mold.
Yes, but it's an enclosed box. Let me quit some of the fucking programs I have running. And of course, I just started using a new antivirus, so I'm like, oh, that's the reason. Let's see. Retro Transformers G1 movie. Oh, that's fucking animation movie.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Hey, this is how you have to ask things on Google. Like, my wife drives me crazy with like, why are you saying so many things? I'm like, that's what you have to be very specific. Retro Transformers animation movie Deco. There we go.
Yeah,
see,
that's
perfect.
Yeah.
And here's the stupid box. That's the Starscream box. Yeah, beautiful artwork. I won't take away from the artwork side of it. What retro stuff came in and closed? See, the retro Star Wars stuff was better because it was real pictures, right? It was pictures of the actual toy in a diorama. So I liked that. People love the Star Wars or G.I. Joe deco, right? Explosions. Yeah. So why is this so horrible if we loved the G.I. Joe version of this?
I mean, Mask came in.
Just drawn stuff.
You'd flip on the back and it'd be a picture of the toy.
Yeah. So, but I think just because we all want a bubble with a grid and all that kind of stuff, that we just don't accept this. Where's the Rodimus one? Dude.
Well, the one picture there has both of them together, box and out of box.
Yeah. No, but I was just trying to show off. They had there it is. There we go. So there's what the Rodimus is going to look like. So G1 mold, cartoon accurate, and bullshit plastic-free packaging.
Right.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, Transformer collectors, I would think are more about opening it and putting it in like a detail for some kind of display. I don't think you're really keeping your figures in the box, right? I think
that's
right.
Interesting. Like Star Wars probably takes the cake for in package, right? Star Wars in package for sure. I think Masters probably the opposite of the spectrum. Masters, they try to open everything.
Yeah, Masters, no one's keeping Masters on card.
G.I. Joe in the middle and probably Transformers in the middle. I know, well, and I shouldn't say I know, but there's tons of people that keep stuff in the box, including me, especially the retro stuff. You know, I bought 2 of each of the retro to open and to keep one in box. Same
I mean,
thing
like
with
Classified and Black Series. Do you think people are buying those and keeping them in the box? Really?
Roger is. Roger hasn't opened.
Okay, so you're all right. So you are.
He hasn't even opened Serpentor.
No, I opened the door, looked at it, closed it, put it on the shelf. I have no idea what that figure is.
Oh my God!
I haven't even done that. So it is in my big opening pile. It is not in my pack away and keep in a package.
It might be the most fun toy I've played with.
Oh, don't say that.
Most
don't
fun,
say that.
like modern toy.
Dude,
I've played
the
with.
Air Chariot. It is a.
I haven't even seen it.
Dude, I was fucking zipping it around my room. I was like,
oh shit!
I may pull it when Falcon comes out, because you gotta have the scene where he's underneath and he's getting fucking flying around with it and shit.
No, see, I rather have the Sarge. So they are Mindbender, Sarge, and the Serpentor are all in the same little pile in that room to be opened at the same time. That was the nice thing about reorganizing all my shit. All of my Castle Grayskull is together. The PowerCon exclusive extra, the robot and great Green Goddess is with that. You know, all of the things that pertain to Grayskull are also in its own little opening pile. Let's see, NECA doing 12 days of downloads again. So yeah, I didn't realize there were so few movie turtles. I also didn't realize there's like 28 shredders with so few movie
I have everything
turtles.
but the Spirit of Splinter.
Oh, and what was it?
That was a loot crate.
Oh, Loot Crate exclusive. Which is
I got the Danny loot crate
$100
exclusive.
now.
Yeah, I got Danny too.
I just didn't. I was like, I don't.
Yeah,
need
I know
that.
you
don't
got
need this
Danny,
one.
bro.
Fuck, what's up? I need to get Casey. I need to get Toka and Razor, and I think I'm good for everything else.
I got a Tokar and Razor you can have at a reasonable price.
Done. I'll buy them.
Just your anal cherry. No
Do
money
you want to see
exchange.
something crazy? This is our Disney and Universal souvenirs.
Oh yeah.
This is what Tokar and Raza came in the factory box. Were these like custom made bubble wraps?
Oh really?
Yeah, they almost look like those Freezy Pops with
Yeah,
nothing in them.
yeah, like Otter Pops.
Yeah, Otter Pops. There you go.
But anyway, so this obviously isn't it. There's Predator, 12 days of checklists. There's just tons of shit.
Okay, hold on. They did the dude with the pizza, the delivered pizza.
He's the next one to come out. He hasn't had it. This is kind of his official reveal. Kano. Kino.
Kino? That's
Kino.
awesome.
Yeah.
I need him. Yeah, that's another one I need then. Yeah.
So this
from
checklist
the
is
movie.
kind of his official reveal.
Right.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Ew, there he is. Riding his cool Suzuki scooter.
Yeah. And you got the pizza box and everything. Gotta have you.
So Mad Checklist via NECA, as always, every year. Go check those out. More checklists, classified checklists. So this is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to put all of this together. Let's see. Can I get this? Click on that. Oh, Jesus.
Wow,
nice.
Slow load. All right.
They called me in high school.
Slow load. Wow, dude. It is just crazy to see this all. Okay. Wow.
Now let's
This
play
is
another
so
game
really-
called Count the Repaints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How many
Could
Snake
you
Eyes
imagine?
redone?
Could you imagine?
I have 3 Cobra Commanders and a 4th coming when the Hiss tank comes.
I got one, and my other one with the Hiss tank.
Yeah.
I had to go in on that Regal Blue one. That I had to. Like,
dude, I'll tell you what, as much as I'm loving all this vintage love, this Shadow Tracker, I'm really excited about.
oh, dude, Shadow
That
Tracker
was-
should be cool.
Dude, they're doing a Chuckles? Fuck yeah!
Yeah, that was a name only one or something.
Yeah, they showed
whatever
like the
they
2-up
call
of his vintage figure, and they're like, he's coming.
Snow Job, Snow Serpent for me, obviously. Tunnel Rat, shout out to Larry Hama. Firefly.
General Hawk.
If the Hawk is like the '86
Bleh.
Hawk,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get it.
I'm in on Hawk. He's my guy.
Oh God, you guys just love bureaucrats.
I
Bureaucrats
just love
and
that figure.
camouflage.
Dude,
That's
he
all
cried.
you want.
He cried when Duke got killed. He cried.
Oh shit! So it's
Yeah,
kind of
the bomber
interesting,
jacket with the
dude.
green helmet. I just
Yeah,
like
dude.
him. He looked
That's my
cool.
guy. That is my guy.
I mean, I think we can all think about, right? Like, we can all think about 4 years ago, was it? Maybe 5? And you're just like, oh, I wonder if we're going to get a Storm Shadow or, and look at this
We all
shit.
knew we were getting.
Yeah, I was gonna say I never
Wow.
questioned.
Yeah, I never questioned Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow coming. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the Python Patrol and Tiger Force was a huge
that was
shock and happiness for me, at least.
No, I was down as soon as I saw Python Patrol. I'm like, thank you.
Have you guys been seeing all the posts on the Facebook groups like, hey, look at my Target, and there's like 30 of those figures sitting there?
Yeah,
weird,
right?
Oh, I haven't seen them on the shelf, but I saw them stocking, and there were like 7 boxes of those exclusives that they just hadn't put out yet. So
it makes you wonder, did they finally crank up the production? Or
I'm sure they did.
Yeah, they had
on something that people aren't going to give a fuck about. Like, those things are going to clearance out, and then it's going to fucking reflect badly on the next time we get
You really
a
think
different
the Cobra
exclusive.
Island stuff's gonna
No.
Yeah. Python Patrol bats and vipers. Yes, I think that's going to sell bad.
And probably nobody's going to buy Outback when they want the other Outback.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people said they canceled their Tiger Force Outback after they announced the regular version.
Which I think is crazy, because if they announce a Tiger Force, of course, they're gonna repaint it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, so
I agree.
just
like,
by them announcing Tiger Force Bazooka, that's confirmation that regular ass Bazooka's coming.
Yeah. So why? And I think, I don't know. I think there's so much just ingrained in our community at this point of, I just want to be the first. I want to make sure I have it. I want to make sure I don't miss out. The whole FOMO shit that, people are ordering Tiger Force fucking Bazooka when Bazooka will be in 2 waves, guaranteed. And did you ever care about Tiger Force in the first place?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just
Duke. Tiger Force Duke.
Maybe I'm just being protective of my sublines.
Yeah,
These are my sublines. Everybody stop collecting my sublines.
But that Outback was such a sought-after character because it was so rare.
Yeah. Well, the Tiger Force one.
It was overseas, right? It wasn't. It wasn't ever. It was a European Tiger Force.
Yeah. Same with Shipwreck. That was a European.
But I don't. Does that really make you want to order something just because the previous version of it was really rare?
Well, it depends. Absolutely. I mean, if it's a cool figure that you never knew existed, and you're like, that's because he actually looks pretty cool. He's got that fucking tiger face on his shirt.
He has the big goofy tiger icon.
All right, let's just keep this up. What about if they take Gung Ho and they repaint him and he's Gaucho, like the club did? Mm-hmm. And now you have a different color, and you'd be like, "Oh wow, it's a different color Gung Ho." Would you buy it? No. You know what I
bought
mean?
the Pimp Daddy Destro.
Yeah, me too.
Well, there was also some other ones. Like there's a Kit Bash. It's like Snake Eyes with the it's a Snake Eyes with a chrome head like Destro, and he was I forgot the name of that character.
Fuck.
El Dorado or
no, it's not that.
Cobra D'Arco.
D'Arco.
Oh yeah. I think I'm sorry. It might be like Flash or Grand Slam with a
it's the Flash with a vac metal Snake Eyes helmet.
Yeah, I mean
Cobra D'Arco.
But that's the thing. Like they easily could do that. They could repaint some of these things. But are you gonna want some of these rarer figures that were like? But are they gonna sell broad, across the whole?
Yeah, would they sell enough to make a Target exclusive worth?
I mean, look, we know why the club did it. The club did it because it was an easy. They had the parts, they could repaint it. It was a cheaper figure to release. Where this is completely different. I mean, obviously, they have the same tooling.
This could jeopardize years of exclusives forward because they invest too much into a maroon striped version of something else. That's my concern.
Or is it Joe fans being Joe fans and being like, I'm going to wait for it to go on clearance? Or they can't, or they didn't pre-order from Target because they said, screw it, Target's going to cancel me anyway.
Yeah.
They're waiting on my fucking motorbike with Duke.
Yeah.
I think it's in stock on Hasbro Pulse, though.
It is. I got mine.
Oh, all right. We got more checklists, dude. This is we're having a Christmas checklist blowout. Badass.
Isn't that what I said? Are we having a blowout?
Yeah, we're having a Christmas blowout of checklists. So yeah, I still need most of these mini ones, but I just won't buy them because I fucking hate blind bags. I still haven't bought a Saws of Interest. I said I was only going to buy the ones that didn't come in the original Action Fleet line. I bought the ATST. I really fucking want the fucking, what do they call it? Not Ravager, but
Marauder. What?
Marauder. Yeah,
like
thank you.
Marauder, the Mandalorian guys.
ATST. Yeah. I could care less about the white TIE Fighter, although somebody in the group did find that. Really? I quit all my programs. Stop freezing on me. Below, we have the Kenobi Starfighter from episode 2. We have the X-Wing. We have Darth Vader's TIE Defender. None of you guys are buying this, right?
No.
Okay.
I see it. Like the Falcon is cool.
Yeah, I was looking at the Falcon at Meyer the other day.
Yeah.
I am loving them so much. It is taking everything for me to not just buy everything I see all the time. Until this unfreezes. They've got the Razor Crest. And I didn't realize the Walmart Razor Crest was was different than the regular Razor Crest. Oh, they don't even have it on this checklist.
Are they still locking up the blind bag packs of these things in the?
It depends where you're at. At my Targets, they're never locked up. And in my Targets, where I found almost full cases of all of them torn open. And then just still sitting there on the shelf. Yeah. Like I found this rare, the Cobb Vance on on Anakin's fucking pod racer thing. And I was just like, this isn't how I want to find it. So I didn't even buy it. And I should have. But yeah, I mean, I have found a fifth of the stores I go to, if they're not locked up, they're torn open. So you can see what's inside of them.
Wow.
And what's crazy is I really want the ATRT. So I have the speeder bike, I have IG-11, and that's it. And I really want most of the other ones. I just haven't bought them. But I really want this ATRT. But anyways, God damn it, quit freezing. Does this checklist not even have the fucking Razor Crest like I was talking
Keep going
about?
down. It's on a different one.
Okay. I'm frozen up, but I really would love that fucking Moff Gideon with that crazy TIE Fighter with the collapsible
folding
wings.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool, that TIE Fighter.
Yeah, I would love that one. What's the difference with the chase? Oh, it's Jedi Luke with R2-D2. Oh,
yeah.
That is a fucking ridiculous chase. Really? And you said, is it down here? There's more of it?
Apparently
I
not.
don't know. When I clicked on the link, hold on, let me see. Oh, you got to go back because you enlarged
there's
it.
two images.
Yeah,
here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Troop Transport, one of my favorite vehicles of all times. One of the only Star Wars vehicles I owned as a kid, and so anytime they produce that. And then the Razor Crest. Oh,
they have two
one's
versions
with
there.
his best car. With the so yeah, I have the Walmart version. I checked that. I've got Queel and the Off-World Jawa. I didn't realize the one in Target was different. So it's got the best car with the Baby Yoda.
Right.
Oh,
Why would you though? Because when you're
really-
buying it, aren't you just looking at the ship? You're like, great, I got the Razor Crest.
No, I'm liking the little tiny fucking half-inch figure.
Well, obviously not
That's
enough. You
what
didn't even notice.
Yeah,
it.
I know. I guess not. That's true.
The Slave One looks cool. Like, I'll give it that.
Yeah. And then they have the wider release of the Slave. Oh, they don't even show that, but they have the wider release, which is Django's, whatever it's called.
Oh.
The Slave Zero or something. I don't
No,
know.
it's called the Slave One still.
Slave One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have the cool paint job on it.
Yeah, it's got that that blue and yellow and
Yeah,
silver.
the blue and silver.
let's see, new Origins Glamour shots. So this is kind of cool. This reveals what's in this wave, which
How you feeling, Slick? We got a Roboto.
Yeah, mini comic Roboto, dude. I'm so excited about that. So here we go.
But not mini comic Roboto.
Oh.
Yeah, not orange one. So are you going all in, Cliff, just because these are new, or are you picking things you like? Like, are you doing Sumo? Are you doing Hypno?
No, I just did Sunman and Pighead.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I just did Sunman and Pighead.
Just because you're digging them. All right. Yeah. Because these are going a little bit. He's got a lollipop, dude.
He looks very plain. Some of them, like Space Sumo, it looks very plain, although it's got a hint of a Remco Ninja to it.
Yeah.
That kind of, interests me, but I'm good.
So, yeah, mini comic Roboto with his oranges instead of blues. The new Snakeman Skeletor. I'm digging this.
I've had this on pre-order for Big Bad for a while because it was included in the wave with like Cobra Khan, and then they didn't get released.
And then they pushed it to this wave.
Which is fine.
Is that really it? No, I'm fucking frozen again. God damn it. Yeah, because really? All right, let me see how far I can go before it freezes. Oh, okay. So there we go. We get some sword action from him.
I like the armor.
Yeah, tongue lasher.
Yeah, tongue lasher.
Which looks like you're just gonna get a tongue that his dragonfly crossbow I always loved. I can deal with that. I can deal with a big tongue accessory.
Well, you got to think in the original one, that ribbon that was wound up inside him always ripped, so you were fucked. So
so this is a nice one that you can fucking pull it out. All right.
Is he gonna come in a 2-pack with Evil Lynn with a leg spread?
Spectacular without some fucking innuendo.
I was gonna say you froze on a pretty large smile.
I was listening to a wrestling figure podcast, and they were talking about they came out with a Hulk Hogan Macho Man. It's called the Superpowers 2-pack.
Oh,
and they come with the figures. They're doing the handshake they did, and one of the heads of Macho Man, because he came with like 3 heads, he's like this. So they call it the Eaton Miss Elizabeth out head, and I was fucking dying. Oh no! Now we got Slick's gonna be choking now from that one. That vodka went down the wrong tube, but yeah, they called it that. But the Eaton Miss Elizabeth out phase, I fucking lost it. It was so goddamn funny. Oh man, we lost Slick. We lost him now.
No, wow. What shade of purple am I? Like a lavender, maybe a maroon.
Plum.
Whew.
But yeah, when they said that, I thought that was so funny. But yeah, if you Google, you might maybe Google image it, you'll laugh your ass off. But it's
okay. Let's take a look.
You got to put ultimate Macho Man or ultimate superpowers.
Macho Man. Hogan. And then give me something with the face. Handshake.
The powers. That's what handshake. Yeah, there you go. Handshake. Oh, you probably go with the figure in. That's what you got. Or Mattel.
Oh,
here it is.
Is this what it's based on?
Yeah, no, it's right there. Though. Go over.
So here's what it's based on, right?
Yeah.
This is what it's based on.
Yeah.
Is that? Woo! No.
But the figure's on here though.
Yeah, go down right
Here's the figure. Okay, so there's
now look above Macho Man's head and
the top one. You can see
and then the eyes closed Hogan.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see it. He doesn't want to see it go down, but he's there.
Blow up the image if you can. If you could look, you got to look at that Macho Man with the tongue like that. It's
all right. Here we go. Oh no, here I can.
Oh wow, he's kind of gone.
Wow, that's some Gene Simmons action.
Yeah, that's legit.
the blessed face. I want to coin this the blessed face of Hogan is great. He's like, blessed, brother.
I mean, they make some wild figures. Oh, but you know what's funny? While you're on this website, I just want to tell you, talking about retail and figures, Ringside Collectibles, where I buy all my wrestling figures when I do the Toys for Tots, I can't tell you the amount of figures they were selling for 75 to 80% off of retail. Stuff that was released this year.
That's crazy.
$23 Elite figures for $4.95.
Like oh shit, that is cheap.
Jazzwares AEW figures for $4.99, and a tag team would be like two separate guys, $8.99. So talk about taking a bath on these figures. And wrestling's popular, but it just shows you how I think some of the stuff is just not moving.
Well, Dorkside, you know, I used to be like, oh my God, Black Series for $5 and all that shit. And that shit obviously didn't fucking last, you know. Now they're ripping now they're ripping people off, and I've had to put in 2 claims on them through my credit card company. And so, yeah, we'll see. All right, let's not be downers. It's Christmas. I'm drinking. Let's be happy. New Rise of the Beast figures. So we get Wheeljack and Nightbird. Oh my God, you are killing me with this.
They look terrible.
Yeah, I mean, Wheeljack, I have a buddy that is the most happy person ever because he pretty much looks like this Wheeljack, and he worships VW buses. So this is going to be the best thing I can buy him when I find it in store. But that Nightbird, really? God. Oh my God. I can half like it. I can half hate it. It looks like it's a Fast and Furious car.
That's exactly what it is.
And so there's what Nightbird should look like. There is Wheeljack.
Oh, he's a bus?
Yeah, he's a VW bus. Haven't you seen the TV Pablo?
He's wearing sunglasses?
He's wearing glasses?
I don't know if you call those sunglasses.
Coke bottle 80 glasses?
Yeah. He's got the rack on top. I kind of dig him. I just wish they didn't call him Wheeljack.
Yeah, that's not
They
Wheeljack.
should call him Pablo.
Yeah,
and I'd be like, I love Pablo. I love Pablo. But you call him Wheeljack, and I'm like, I fucking hate Wheeljack.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But, yeah, like I say.
Pablo.
I love Pablo. I hate Wheeljack right now. And then these are the ones we saw that came out a couple weeks ago. So you get Bumblebee looking like Bumblebee as always. And then you get this dude that they are calling, what are they? Oh shit, now it's frozen.
Battle Trap?
Battle Trap. Which is a name renewal excuse. Again, Battle Trap is the Jet and Tank Duocon, if I remember correctly. But what they're considering him is a Junkion. And so there's been pictures of him and the way his gimmicks work showing that there might be a Junkion combiner. So this is a Voyager. So this is a $30 figure. And the pictures I've seen is him posed as a leg with a receptacle on his butt, essentially, to make a combiner. So that might get real interesting really fast for me. Again, Battle Trap. I collect Battle Trap. This is not Battle Trap. I do not like this as Battle Trap. This is bullshit. But is Bernie? Let's call this dude Bernie. That's the tow truck. I love Bernie. I love a tow truck, that fucking transforms into a transformer. I hate this name renewal bullshit where you just have to use a name within 25 years or you lose it.
They should have just called it Wildcat because it kind of looks like the mask vehicle Wildcat.
Fucking A, bro. Cliff, see?
What's with the Mad Max Bumblebee?
Well, I assume that's because of the movie. But that's dope, too. I really like that.
The roll cage and stuff.
Yeah, he's got fucking
bar?
big old fucking high clearance tires on it and shit. Aggressive. I'm loving that shit. But you call something what I know something else to be, I'm getting mad. All right. As mad as I get. I don't get that mad. Unless you're my wife, then watch out. Let's see. New Star Wars. So this is that whole bring home the galaxy thing. Now there's been lots of jokes about all the different Boba Fetts we're getting. And
yeah,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
getting out of hand, man.
Yeah. So let's take a look at this, get past the press release.
They've reused that mold so many times. I think it's going to break eventually, right?
Yeah.
That's what you assume, right? Like it's got to get.
I'm
so
sure every
loose.
Boba Fett tool gets like 4 fucking twins that they just sack away. Like, as they burn them out, they just bring in a replacement.
So very cool role play Boba Fett. I'm glad to see this. Hopefully there are lots of kids out there that want to have a Boba Fett helmet. Again, I'm not sure it's the most appropriate that he's a assassin that comes back from death to start his own gang and then kills another gang to take control of their territory, all in the guise of I'm trying to do what's right for the city, but whatever.
But that's a repaint because I had the other one, the original one.
Oh, did they put this out before in a
They
role
put
play
that out a
like
long
this?
time ago. Yeah.
Okay. Gaming greats, we get GameStop exclusive of Scorch. Finally, the most popular of all of the Republic Commandos. The only other figure we have a figure of aside from one-off 4-pack of them, and he looks amazing. In his previous figure the grays were a lot more black, but they may just consider that because it's a video game, you don't get black in a video game.
But in that pack, was he not like a 5 POA? Like
that pack
he didn't
is
have
so
knees or ankles
it wasn't 5 POA, but it was like 9 or something.
Right.
Yeah, and everything was swivels and shit like that. Yeah. So we get the Gamorrean Guard on ROTJ back.
So is that Black Series or is that Vintage?
That's Black Series.
Yeah.
So that's a focus character on a focus
huge
packaging style.
Yes. Oh God! In a focus line and a focus deco, yes,
and focused overpriced.
In something that I owned as a kid. So yes, I don't mind paying $35 plus tax and shipping to get them. But
to get it,
that's
sent
an
to
awesome
bubble
picture.
mailer and just destroy
that face. Looks awesome.
Yeah, I love that picture.
His opening jaw was always one of the best things. And then we get another vintage collection clone commander from the Clone Wars.
Yeah, really
this
doing
was,
the clones,
yeah, dude, they're killing it. It's I saw one of the sites post it correctly. It's the Skittle Wars all over again. It's just taking all these fancy clone commanders and putting them in red and yellow and green and red
and blue and purple and
exactly. Although he has a little diamond skirt there, a little diamond kilt.
Yeah.
But yeah, pre-ordered. after all I had to say about that. Weird. It's pre-ordered. I got a towel bar that we've been needing to replace in our bathroom forever, so it made me feel better about myself for pre-ordering a $18 fucking 3 3/4 figure with a towel bar. All right. That's the secret, everybody. Buy your toys along with a home improvement project that, whether you do it or not, it still makes you feel better that you ordered part of the home improvement project. New Masterverse, possibly. This showed up on Amazon Mexico listings for Masterverse Prince Adam, Masterverse New Eternia Buzz-Off, Masterverse Horde Skeletor. That's an interesting one. I think they posted a clip down here below, but we can't show them probably without getting dinged. Oh, we can see this. That Horde Skeletor is dope. I'm all about that. And then Merman, which looks like it's the non-war inflicted Merman.
Yeah, the Revelation Before Times.
So where does he show up? I'll fucking lose some nerd cred. So was this a scene in the original one?
What are you talking about?
This original Merman version.
No, it's like the beginning of Revelation had like all the villains as you remember them.
Yeah.
And then after He-Man dies, it cuts to like 5 years later or whatever it is.
And then
that's when you see the eyeless one.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I was saying.
So at the beginning of Revelation, before He-Man dies, you see all the villains as they traditionally look.
Oh, okay. Shit, I need to go look at that first 5 minutes then. So yeah, those will be cool. Not anything surprising. Karai, Snake Eyes. This looks amazing with his little fucking bamboo. Wow, it's not bamboo here. Ultra tech bamboo hat. So these I think are 12-inch, but at about $100 to $150 price point. No. I mean, look at that. That looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks awesome, but
yeah, I know. But who's gonna pay $150?
Like if that was like something out of like what was it? Pursuit of Cobra, all over it.
Yeah,
but
if they did what is it? Batman Ninja? What do they call that movie?
Ninja Batman.
Was it Ninja Batman?
Yeah, it was
that movie. Oh my god, I want every single figure.
I hated that Joker. That Joker.
Really?
Was terrible.
Oh,
fucking terrible.
I liked it for what it was supposed to be. I loved it. Are you a big martial arts like? Okay.
That's why I hate Snake Eyes. I think he's fucking terrible.
Well, big martial arts like from the 60s on, martial arts movies like Batman Ninja or Ninja Batman, whatever it's called, it was a love letter. It was kind of like Kill Bill, in my opinion.
This is the first I'm hearing about this movie. I want to see if it's on HBO Max.
No, you should watch it, man.
Fucking God, Cliff!
You've never seen it?
Oh, Cliff! Sign off of the podcast right now. Yeah. Here, I'm going to boot you from the recording. But no, you need to watch it immediately.
It's a good movie.
Do you like Ninja, Samurai, Shaolin, those kind of movies?
Yeah, those old Batman Ninja. It's on HBO Max. I'm going to put it in my queue. No, you know what? I will not put it in my queue because a great way to get me to not watch something is for me to add it to my queue. So I will just.
You need to start it? No, you need to start it. Let it play 3 minutes, and then it'll be in your continue watching until you die. That's
quick,
how
too. Hour 25.
Yeah. No,
yeah,
it is.
It is what it is. Like like the ending. I love the whole, not the spoiling thing, but
dude,
the whole transforming of the.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's already too many spoilers.
Yeah. But I guess it's good.
It is quite possibly top 3 of my DC movies of all time.
I just
not
don't like
to
the
build it
joke.
up too much for you, Cliff.
It's like Ninja Scroll except Batman. That's the best way to describe it. If you've seen Ninja Scroll,
I will agree with that.
it's like Ninja Scroll but Batman.
Look. Here's what I'm looking for, guys. You tell me. You tell me if I'm getting close. I want Jim Cotta, but with Batman.
Oh no, this doesn't have whiny teenagers
No,
that are
no.
gymnasts.
I'm looking for the film,
like,
The Perfect
I
Weapon.
don't want to
with Jeff
get picked
Speakman
on anymore.
with Batman.
All right. Let's see. New Skyquake. This is probably the least important news article I put in here, unless you're a Transformers Prime collector. I think what everybody is excited about is Needle Nose docks to this guy, and so his mold will be used for somebody that's important to Needle Nose, and I don't even know who that is. Maybe Brinkalizer does, but not me. New Masterverse Glamour shots, so official pics.
Too bad. Yes.
Shadow Weaver looks amazing. I'm liking her. Soft goods. Sorceress, I could really give a shit about. I am
She's
not
looking.
a
Her thighs are
sorceress
looking
person.
huge.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like, she's looking very swole. Look very bull-legged.
Yeah.
She just had Tila, dude. What do you expect?
She cloned Tila. She didn't shit Tila out.
yeah. That was all fucking magic.
And then we see the deluxe Too Bad. I really love this Too Bad, except for I do not like that the blue head is lower than the purple head. It is so weird. I don't know if it's a racial equality thing or something, but I'm like, I do not like that the purple head is taller than the blue head.
But it's supposed to be two different guys melded together.
I know, and that means the purple guy should not be taller.
Yes, it does. Like they were two different sized dudes.
Yeah.
This is true.
I just wish they had the
true.
thing where they punch each other in the face.
Yes, me too. That was my favorite thing.
Yeah, you just pull the arms back and they're like, smack.
I'm sure you can pose them.
Yeah.
You better be able to pose them. I want them punching each other in the face. Right. And it didn't need to be a deluxe. This is way too much.
Well, you're getting
like,
two
all he
figures in
needed
one.
was a chest plate and a shield.
Yeah, you
but
get two figures in one as far as they're concerned.
But Rock, any of this master stuff have you excited, or are you just out on it?
Oh, I've never been in on it, so
Yeah.
I will buy
Okay.
that Snake Mountain though. Just if it's in the vintage box, I'll buy
In the
it.
vintage,
But
okay.
those new figures, no.
That's too bad. Even the Origins, have you not bought any of the Origins? Even like He-Man or Skeletor and their
The only
vintage
one
faces?
I bought Stinkor, and that was it. I don't like the articulation. I'd
Wow.
rather buy the commemorative, which the
Interesting.
price have been dropping on those lately. So I've been watching a few of them. I almost got a Tila the other day. It was $25.99. Nobody bid on it,
Oh, wow.
and that's in the vintage packaging.
Oh my
with
god!
like
Yeah, with
$12
the
shipping.
outer thing.
Yeah, with
on
the outer
it.
thing on it too. Nobody's I'm telling you, nobody's buying on eBay. It's
That is crazy. Yeah, because I finished my commemorative collection 10 years ago or something.
I'm only missing a few, so I'm missing like Evelyn,
that's crazy.
the Evelyn, Skeletor, and Tila. Pretty much the only ones I need.
Well, I told you my haul is about 11 years old in there. Maybe those are in there. All right, third party. Well, if you're excited about toy news, you're going to be even more excited about third party news. Skeledrones are shipping.
I saw these already. People have got these.
Dude, yeah.
look cool.
Mine's
They look-
on the way. I've got a shipping notice. I haven't received it yet. When I didn't even realize this, and I'm like, oh my God, fucking brain fart, is the heads are to the scale of 4-inch Marauder figures.
Yeah, you can pop them and put them on.
Yeah,
figures.
you can just pop the head off of one of these and put them on a Marauder figure. So brilliant little tease for people that I invested almost $500 in this Kickstarter. So it's amazing that they're, even though they're a year out from all the main stuff, they're like, hey, we're going to ship you these little guys. and hopefully get them there in time for Christmas. So I'm loving them. Oh, the packaging.
Don't even show me pictures of this. Fuck.
The packaging's dope. So they show one above with its arms splayed out, one above with them sharp, and then one looking forward in a bubble. Like, oh my God. These guys know what's going on.
I'm surprised Hasbro hasn't picked up on this, but
yeah. I don't know if they... Wasn't there something that they got the copyrights for these names and shit? I think
Hasbro
that was
should
one of the
own it.
main
I mean,
things. I think that was one of the main things is these guys own the name to Robo Skull.
Oh, all right. Then they bought it. Okay.
Yeah. But who knows? Magic Square Defensor. Again, so these are 3 3/4 figures. So very tiny. But what's interesting is they went along the line of Hasbro and the cartoon, and they're breaking the cars apart. So the cars come apart in 2 pieces.
Yeah, to give them elbows. And...
Oh, this one doesn't look like it comes apart in 2 pieces. Oh my God. Maybe they stay connected, unlike the Hasbro ones. They break into 2 pieces, but they stay connected. I didn't even realize that.
The Combiner War ones did that, where they pulled apart and there was a joint in between.
Yeah, but the new one that's coming out for Legacy,
right,
the cars literally detach in the middle to create that effect. Yeah.
Okay.
And I thought they were doing that here too, but it looks like they might be retaining a joint or something in them. So...
Well, they would be reinventing the wheel by doing that. Like I said, the Combiner Wars ones split apart and there was a joint in between.
Yeah. But this one looks like it has a joint in there. Crazy. But again, $220 for 3 4-inch or for 5 4-inch figures. A little pricey. Figura Obscura. Oh, this is Father Christmas. From, oh Jesus, will you just please just take me to the listing? Here we go. So 4 Horsemen for Halloween released a Figura Obscura where you didn't know what you were ordering. You were just ordering a figure from them. That one was a little more expensive. That one was almost $120. This is a new one for Christmas, and this was Father Christmas. Oh, wow. He must have sold out, so they don't have him here. Really? Come on. Anyways, we can see him here. So unlike a lot of... So last year, they did the same thing. You can see the Krampus figure here. On the left-hand side, you can see the Halloween one where they did the Headless Horseman. I'm not sure where that red Krampus... What?
Cliff, he's got it.
Oh, you got it. Wow, nice. And already, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. How are you loving it?
Love it.
So even with the soft goods, that's what threw me off of it.
That's what sold me on it, as opposed to the Fresh Monkey Fiction stuff. Was the ornate robe?
Ah, I like.
Because as much as I don't like Christmas, I really like the iconography of Santa.
Okay.
I just like what Santa looks like. So this one, he's just really cool. He's got toys you can stuff in his pockets.
It's got the reef helmet.
Yeah.
Or crown.
Mine's not wearing that because I got the hood up.
Oh, nice! I like that. The different beard links.
Yep.
This is dope. And then, Jesus Christ! I wish I knew it came with a tree. I would have just ordered it for the tree itself to be able to decorate that with fucking toys and shit. But the big thing they didn't reveal was that it came with 2 night heads. Do you have those night heads there?
I don't think so.
Night masks? No? Did you not get those? Uh-oh.
I don't think I did. Which
Cliff
is
got
fine.
gypped. Now let me show you what they might be in the oh God. Father Knight heads. Because I'm afraid they were in the bottom of your box.
No, he comes with a brown satchel that I just didn't address. I thought it was a satchel of toys.
And there's something in it.
Yeah, there's some. So.
Oh my God, Four Horsemen! You're the most amazing toy company ever. Yeah, Brinkalizer saying they're in the sack. KJ Smith, they're in the sack, man. Oh, I should have done this. Oh, just
Dude,
that surprise alone is
I
beautiful.
love this figure. I think he's awesome.
I had my Krampus on display finally this year.
And I really went by Slick. I'm like, Slick would say that this is both a cool action figure and a decoration. I'm just going to do it. Oh, let me see this. Open this.
While he pulls that out, this red Krampus, is this BBTS exclusive or something? Or did I miss this at a cheaper price point? Because I might pay full price for it unless it was cheaper, and then I wouldn't buy it. And I'm frozen again. God damn life.
Your cam is working fine. It's the stream.
Okay. It's just on my end where everything freezes up and nothing happens.
He's got quite a tongue on him too.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
This is the tongue episode. I think I'm gonna try to remember that when I post this.
So we got Nighthead 1.
Nice.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can quickly do this. No, I can't do it that way. I can quickly do it this way. There we go.
There you
go.
Nice. That's a nice helmet.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me of the Black Plague.
Yeah, Plague Doctor.
And the helmet from Labyrinth, right? Didn't one of the little knights have a big pointy helmet like that?
I like that one.
That one's dope.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
And then also in here, which is kind of adorable, we get a duck.
Nice.
What the fuck?
And like a little puppy or a little fox.
Oh my God. Santa's giving people pets. Here you go. Here's something to take care of for the next 18 years.
Good luck with that.
I didn't check with your parents, so.
I did have quite a few kids ask for a dog, and then I looked at the parents, and the parents would be like this. They go, we already have a couple.
That's cool, yeah. I had no idea his stack actually had toys.
Oh my God. Good on you, KJ and Brinkalizer. We appreciate that.
Speaking of sacks, I had one person walk up to me and go, Santa, he was so excited. He was a kid on the spectrum. He was actually one of the sons of one of the people working at the farm. He was so excited he saw Santa. He goes, Santa, I want to sit on your sack. And all of a sudden everybody made this face, and he's like, I want to sit on the sleigh with you. And I'm like, okay, come here.
Oh my God. NanoBotz. This dude's pre-ordered already. These are absolutely amazing, in my opinion. We'll see when they come. So this is less than a 2-inch figure. It does not transform, but it's got his little minions. Oh, maybe here we go. There's a full shot minions. To give you an idea of what it looks like, you need to go to the Bumblebee and go to this one.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, look how fucking tiny those are.
That's a carpet keeper.
That's what John Joe Mine call it? Already
Pre-lost.
lost.
Pre-lost.
Yeah,
Pre-lost.
Like a low light bullet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are these smaller than world's smallest? I mean,
Yes. Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, world's smallest are still like 1.5 to 2 inch, depending on the size. But these don't transform. These are just plastic with ball joints and shit. But the sound wave is the same size as this Prime. So imagine how small his little cassette minions are.
They're smaller than Bumblebee. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. They come up to like Bumblebee's waist and shit.
yeah.
Well, maybe the Rumble and Frenzy is.
Yeah, but Ravage is gonna
yeah.
be fucking tiny.
Yeah, and the Laserbeak.
Yeah,
so.
Laserbeak too. Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm just trying the one sound wave. They've got Starscream, fucking Ironhide, Prowl, Megatron, Prime. $19. We're talking about $19 for a less than 2 inch figure. This one with all his little minions, $30,
Dude, really?
for something that's this big.
Yeah.
They will all fit within that little fucking 2 inch square inch bullshit. But I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see. New Valaverse weapons pack. So we only get a teaser of this. So it's cool. We're getting some hands here, but I just wanted to point out this beautiful bullet display.
Yeah,
Dude, I saw a picture of all the weapons.
Oh, did you? Is there
Yeah.
one? Okay. Let's hit the search button.
It's like a Christmas package. He's putting like he released a video where he's like putting money in random boxes of the weapons packs.
Okay,
What?
So
Yeah.
if I put Christmas, you think it would come up?
Maybe, yeah.
Pack, Valaverse weapons pack. I don't know if that's showing it. This.
Go to the Valaverse site itself.
Oh, okay. What? You mean Google can't just give us everything? Is it just Valaverse.com? I assume?
I think so. Yeah, Mad Hatter did a little like thing about it.
Bloodshot. It's time for action. Oh shit. It just froze. I got too cocky.
You do have like 10 windows open, so
tell me if you see something I should click on.
I would just go to the store.
Oh, was there a store up there? The thing with opening up multiple tabs, that shouldn't ever affect your browsing because Google turns off the rest of those tabs. But I will take any suggestions at this point possible because I'm getting very grumpy that our podcast is being held up by my computer that keeps freezing. And I'm talking very slow because it still hasn't unfroze yet. And we're just sitting here, and this makes the podcast go longer, kind of like NPR.
Welcome to Open Your ASMR.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to talk very slow.
All right, we'll forget about it. Yeah, like Mad Hatter did a video on it.
Say, okay. So it is a whole weapons pack.
Yeah, it's like $79. Oh, we lost some guys.
lost them. So did they do the pack where you can convert a Cobra Commander into the battle armor?
I believe that's that other third party we sometimes talk about.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So I want that pack. I want to be able to do that. Unless they plan to make a Cobra Commander that's in battle armor. I don't really know, but
Rock, join us. Slick's gone.
Slick's gone.
I'm looking on the Valaverse. No, I was looking for to see if I could pull up what you guys were talking about, the Christmas pack.
Yeah, I
But,
saw fucking Mad Hatter on YouTube did a little video about it. But I don't know. I was like, Valaverse, I don't care. Like, I just like stopped watching.
That was a good idea what he was doing with the bullets, where they're actually coming out like just as the brass casing, and they're rolling at kind of different angles like that. That painted that would look pretty cool.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, I agree.
Definitely different. But it looked like it also came with a special set of hands too to hold that gun, because it was a stalker body, but you saw the hands that they put in there with the same color plastic as that gun. So it makes you wonder if it's all one piece, so you can just insert it into your figure.
Yeah, but is that gun part of the pack, or is that a gun you just?
I don't know. I was in the middle of pulling it up. Let's just see what they have here. I'm in the store. Wow, they have a Crimson Shadow Arsenal tin for $80. You
That's what I'm talking. That's what I saw. $79.99, right?
Yeah.
I believe that's for Christmas.
Wow, it's almost 2 pounds of accessories.
2 pounds. Wow.
It doesn't tell you what's in there. It just shows you. Oh, wow. Okay, here you go. All right, you get a bunch of assault rifles. Like every rifle was in. You got 3 of the same rifle, 3 of the same knife, 3 of the same axes. But basically, you get a bunch of burst effects, 10 of each one, 4 of each mag, and each mag there's 4 different ones. They're all different color. A black like AK-47, a black AR-15. Knives, same thing. 4 different knives, 4 different battle axes, 4 different kind of machetes, but in various different colors. And the guns, you get like 3 different Uzis, 3 different like 1911s, 3 different Desert Eagles, 3 different 357 revolvers, Colt 45s, Glocks, Glock with like an extended mag and barrel, kind of like what you saw in the Metal Gear Solid, like Snake had. 2 like M60s with the Squad Saw Viper kind of weapon. Yeah, quite a few things in here. Oh yeah, wow! Then the assault rifles. You get 3 shotguns, 2 grenade launchers, 3 AK-47s, 3 ARs, 3 MP5s. That gun, it's the shotgun that has like the round barrel clip. You get 3 of those. There's 2 other rifles, like an AR with a grenade launcher extended attached to it. Yeah, you get. Holy crap! There's another page of weapons.
Yeah, I told you, man. It's just a huge list, and he's putting fucking money in those boxes. But it looks like it's a different thing than what we were talking about.
You can kit out. I mean, the amount of guys that you can supply your weapons for, it's unbelievable. That's actually not a bad price compared to that other guy with the packs are like $35 to $50 that we talk about. He's like a mortar with a backpack and this and that. This is a much better deal. Yeah, this is a much better deal. And every weapon has multiple paint apps. They're not just like a solid color. Wow, it's a pretty good deal.
You guys, I've been holding my bladder for like fucking 10 minutes and I cannot hold it.
If you want to go, I could tell an amazing Santa anecdote from what happened.
Cool, yeah, I'll be right back. And if
all right, you go and I'll tell a story. So, doing the Santa, it was kind of like when I see people come up, like if you saw the MILF wearing like shiny leggings or leather pants, I knew they were going to be trouble for me with pictures. They got to take 18 pictures. Now let's do Aunt Bobby and Aunt Sarah and this one and this and that, all kinds of ones. Then I had one situation where you get the families where they're all in pajamas.
Yeah.
When they're all in pajamas, that's another kind of family. But then one time I had 3 young couples, or they're probably all about 30 years old, and they had a newborn, so about 4 to 6 months. The first one wakes their kid up, goes, Santa, can you take a picture with him on your lap? Normally, I stand behind the sleigh. The way COVID was the last couple of years, that's what the other guy did. So you just stand behind the sleigh, they sit in the sleigh, you take your photo, you move on, and it's free. Can you take Santa? Can you hold the baby? Sure. First one takes the baby, and it was a cold day. It was like 37 degrees out. They take the baby out from the warm, nice snuggie thingies, and hands me the kid. They go, smile, smile. The kid's 6 months old, doesn't know what smile is. They hand me the kid. I'm holding it like this. The kid just shits right in my hand because I feel the diaper just go, and I feel the diaper just explode in my hand, and I'm like, "Whoa! Santa thinks you need to change this, young one." And I hand the kid off. The next one hands me their kid. Same thing. They wake the kid up. They pull the hat off the kid. Now the kid's got to be freezing. You go from a warm environment to 37 degrees.
Yeah.
Me, this kid just starts crying, bloody murder. I take the picture, hand it off. Then they give me the next baby. And this baby, they just woke up too. They hand me the baby. The baby just goes, just formula, just all over the sleigh. And meanwhile, these are antique sleighs that we have. We have 4 like antique sleighs in a barn that are like, it's like, don't even touch them. And this is an antique one, but it's kind of been beat up. The kid vomits all over the place. And meanwhile, I have a line of kids waiting. So meanwhile, the lady hands the baby up to the husband to take care of it. So meanwhile, I'm like, oh, excuse me, ma'am. Santa wants to know, could you wipe this up, please? And the lady takes like a microfiber towel and just gets it. And I'm like, oh, excuse me. Santa wants to know if you can get, you kind of missed a couple spots here. And like I'm the fucking asshole. I'm the asshole because I'm sorry, your kid just vomited all over the place. I got a line of kids that they don't, maybe they're gonna put their hands in your baby's vomit. But Santa Claus is a fucking asshole because I'm asking you. So then the lady gets disgusted. She's like, oh, and wipes it up. So then, meanwhile, finally the line dies down, and I had to go to the snack shed, and then I had to get them to come out there and Lysol it. That was just one of the little anecdotes from being Santa. Just one. I had these 3 girls. They had to be 10 years old. These were the biggest ball breakers I've ever met in my life. They asked more questions. Let me tell you, in the future, I pray to God, if there's a God in heaven, they all get jobs with the CIA, and they just torment terrorists. They did everything but fucking waterboard me. They asked me so many fucking questions. Then they started asking the questions. You're not the real Santa. You're not wearing the right Santa boots. If you're the real Santa, what did I get last year? I'm like, whoa, Santa delivered toys to 1 billion kids last year. I don't remember everything I got everybody. And then
That's why I have a list, bitch.
Santa, why are your eyebrows black? Oh, Jesus Christ. Then they were asking, what did my elf on the shelf take last week? Where was my elf? What's my elf's name? So then the parents came out of the gift shop. They apologized. Then they did something else. I think they went online for hot chocolate or something else. And these 3 little ball breakers came back.
Oh, no.
Then the parents came back. They go, hope they weren't giving you a hard time. I'm like, oh, Santa hasn't been interrogated like this in a long time. So then I tell the guy, my boss, his father owns it. But my boss is like Rip. Like, if I tell him I have a problem with somebody, like, I had a problem with a customer that he goes, oh, this is Rock from Shamrock, and he likes to eat, and he rubbed my belly. I told my boss this. My boss is about to get in his fucking pickup truck and go fight this guy. Like, that's what kind of boss he is. He's fucking dynamite. That's
awesome.
I can't tell the stories, but, like, he's not going to listen to this podcast. Somebody fucked him on a payment, and he put a bow and arrow through the guy's radiator. Like you don't fuck with this guy. He's a dynamite guy. We're not going to mention names. So, but when I told him about these 3 little kids, he goes, "Where's their parents? I'm going to talk to their parents right now." But he's Rip. If you guys watch Yellowstone, he's the Rip. But yeah. So we had to kill a little time slick. So we talked about one of the not Marauders. Oh Jesus, Valaverse had a nice tin of toys. Nice kit of accessories. So I had to fill a little time vamping about Santa shit.
Oh my God. I'm sweating. I've been laughing so much.
Oh, you have no idea. I've had like 5 weekends worth of this shit built up. I mean, and that's like tip of the iceberg shit too. Like,
oh, Rock, you are so beautiful.
no idea. And there's a silver lining to this. I thought I was volunteering to do it. I actually got an envelope.
Oh, wow.
And the envelope is actually what I normally make as my regular salary, but all cash.
Oh,
wow.
Good job, Rock. Good job.
I was kind of surprised because I was volunteering to do it because there was a bunch of different things happening this year. Long story short was my Christmas tree farm that's owned by my boss's father. It's 14 acres. Each field takes 7 years to grow. So they had 2 fields to cut down trees, but they also supplement those trees with ones they get from like New Hampshire and Canada. Because of the drought this year, all those pre-cut trees, when they were cutting them, they were dropping their needles before they even made it to the Christmas tree farms. So this year, if there's a shortage of Christmas trees, that's part of the reason why. And part of the reason why they went up so much in price. So unfortunately, because that happened with the drought, we never got any of those other trees.
Right.
So they normally get 4 tractor-trailer loads of these trees. So 2,000 trees at the average profit of $60 to $70 profit per tree. He lost out on a ton of business. So like I said, the Christmas tree season ended 2 weeks into the year. That's all it lasted. Where it normally goes right up to Christmas. So I knew he was taking a beating this year. So I was like, I'll do it for nothing. So the fact that I got paid was a bonus. So
that's awesome.
So there was a golden. Yeah, things happen.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you had a heart attack. I mean, a gallstone attack. Oh,
well, I've done some bad things in my past life, so I guess it catches up.
I was going to say, you're a better man than all of us, Rock. You're amazing.
I try to be. I mean, I also got some nice tips, too. I mean, I've got some. It's a free. Oh, that's the thing, too. That's what I really fucking love. You got people that drive from New York City out to Mattatuck, which is like, there's the Hamptons at the South Fork, Mattatuck's on the North Fork, which is wine country. It's an expensive area, but not as much as the Hamptons. You have people coming out from the city in fucking Range Rovers, all dudded up, carrying their like Louis Vuitton bags, their Gucci bags, and they come up and, oh, is it? How much is it to get a picture with Santa? Oh, it's free, ma'am. Come on down. All of a sudden, it's like fucking rats to cheese. Like, oh, come on. And then they take 17 photos. Oh, have a Merry Christmas. And I'm like thinking a little something. I don't have a tip jar. The other people have tip jars. The snack shack has a tip jar. All the things have tip jars. Like all the guys that when they have a guide, like he'll help you find the tree you want. You'll be like, what size tree do you want? And he goes in the field with you and he gets on his knees and he cuts the tree.
Oh my God.
Then he goes to your car and he ties it onto your roof of your car. These guys were making $350 to $450 a day in tips.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
And then, like,
but
so it's like a whole day out.
You're doing just as much as God's work as they are.
Yeah,
well, I know, and I'm not getting the effort. I'm not getting the little shout for the effort. You know, I mean, I did have some people bringing up some nice tips, but here's another real quick one. Then we go back to toys. So somebody handed me a wad of cash. So Santa puts in his glove because Santa don't have pockets in this big giant suit he's wearing. So I have the money in the glove, and I don't know what it is. I just know it's a wad of cash. Somebody else gives me a 20, and they rolled it up like a Coke straw, and they did the handshake thing. Now Santa knows he's got a 20. So now Santa puts that in his glove. I had a line for a while, so about a half hour just taking photo after photo after photo. So finally I go into the it's like a barn where we have all the antique sleighs. I pull my beer down. I have a Poland Spring, like an 8-ounce Poland Spring with a straw in it so I can drink. So now's my time to count my cash. And I pull out the wad, and it was fucking all singles. So I'm like, all right. But I'm like, hey, where's that 20? Where's the 20? The 20's gone. I put the fucking beard back up, put the water down, and I go look, and there's the 20 right by my sleigh where I take the pictures. And there's a kid holding it.
No.
I'm like, oh, you got Santa's money. And the kid's like, no, I found it. And I'm like, Santa got that for the elves. Santa's been standing here all day. That's Santa's 20. And the father goes and gives the kid a nod. And they were foreigners. They were German. And the kid must have thought, like, Santa will get Schwarzer out here. And he's the one that hits the bad kids. Which that's from German and Holland. But I was just like, yeah. And the kid gave me the 20 back. Let me tell you, Santa was not going to be happy if you took Santa's 20. So, but the kid gave Santa his 20 back and all was good in the world. And Santa didn't have to backhand the kid.
With a wad of singles in his glove.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do like something. Gonna do like that's what they want you to do. Was the guy Joe who owns the Christmas farm? The other Santa did like not jazz hands, but he did the thing like this when he was taking photos around the sleigh. So when I was doing that, the 20 fell out.
So,
whew. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. This was
Yeah.
an installment of Rock's. What were we going to call it? Rock's employment stories or
Oh, we still have
Rock's
more of those, but now
fired
we can do
stories?
now we can save the Christmas ones for a while. But yes, I can't tell you how many women sat on the sleigh. Santa, do you know what I want? Oh, let me guess, a new car. How'd you know? Oh my God. It was like, tell my husband. And then the husband rolls their eyes. And it's just like, it's just a fucking clown half the time. You really are just like a fucking big fat clown.
You're right. I feel you, Rock. I absolutely believe that you're
But it
just
was
a
nice.
big
I mean,
clown.
there was quite a few special needs kids that came by, and I gotta tell you, they were like so much fun to like, because they still believe, and they're
Yeah.
like, Santa, I've been good,
Yeah.
and they always wanted simple stuff, and it was just like, but you saw the joy it brought them to see Santa, and like stuff
See,
like that
that's
made it worth it.
beautiful.
So the 1% of, I mean, I'm telling you, the 1% of them were the bad people, but most of the people that came were pretty good. But of course, the few bad ones are the ones that stick out. But those are the funniest stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. But yeah, Brink, I should get a fanny pack or something because the Santa next year's gonna have a tip jar. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely need a tip jar.
Even the people
dude.
at the snack shack, they were
Jesus.
making bank. I mean, they had they had a thing like this filled with money. So Santa's got to wet his beak too.
All right. Speaking of wetting your beak, not really, but this is Dr. Wu's Energy Dragon, super deformed Trypticon, which I'm sure we've all seen this before, but this is what, like 6 inches, 8 inches, something like that, 10 centimeters. God damn it. I hate fucking the metric system. Does that
How
not
big
even
is it?
say what it is? It doesn't even say. It's a Wikipedia band.
Yeah. So what's the measurement?
It's a
That's
K-pop
what I'm trying
band.
to find out.
10 centimeters. Oh my God.
10 centimeters is just under an inch.
10 centimeters, 4 inches. Wow.
4 inches.
So this thing is fucking tiny. This is a G.I. Joe figure size. So that's impressive. I like that. That's impressive. It transforms into a base. It has a little car at 4 inches. That's impressive. I still hate the metric system. Booberry figure. I guarantee you this is bigger than 10 centimeters. Booberry's my favorite. I love Fruit Brute just because I like cherry, but Booberry is still my favorite because I don't think I saw Fruit Brute until like 5 years ago or something like that. But yeah, I've seen the Count Chocula and the Frankenberry now for a couple years, and they look pretty good. But I'll take the Booberry with his little fisherman hat. Store report, Holiday Prime and Canada. Have you seen this?
No, I have not. No.
Oh, God damn it. It's the whole reason why I put the story on the show. No, I'm just kidding. But
Is that GameStop? Oh, those are GameStop.
Is that GameStop?
Yeah,
the
if you look in the
weird,
corner. Yeah, the GameStop. That's their
the weird thing.
Yeah, that's their thing.
Are you
It's
going to
been
buy
nuts.
this?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Cliff. Oh, Cliff's
You know
taking a
Cliff ain't
smoke
buying
break.
it.
Yeah. He's like-
I think Cliff needed a smoke break after all that Santa talk.
Walmart, they've been getting all kinds of crazy kickers. Star Wars, Marvel, Beast Wars, blah, blah, blah. Tons of stuff. The Clone Wars, Retro Beast Wars. I haven't seen any of these kickers. I've seen these figures. which I really want this like little weird roly-poly figure down at the bottom. But have you guys seen these kickers? The Clone Wars, the Beast Wars, and I don't know, X-Men Wars?
No, not
No.
yet. I didn't go to Walmart this weekend.
I saw they had the Masters Origins Stinkor line out.
Oh, interesting. But not this kicker.
No.
Didn't we get a picture of this in the chat?
Yes. A secret person in our secret chat posted something that had these. But yeah, I've been hitting Walmart almost every other day with fucking holiday bullshit, and fucking still haven't seen it.
I refuse to go to Walmart after Thanksgiving. I refuse.
It's been really good. I live in one of the most low income areas that is just trials and tribulations every time I go there, and it's actually been very very complacent. Positive is a great word for it. Space Sumo. So you talked about you had picked up a couple of the other ones, but
Let's see this guy.
any want to pay $18 plus tax plus shipping, Cliff?
No, especially not when I can get this guy with 2 other figures for $25 on Target.com right now.
Oh, is he part of that 3-pack?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Well,
I
then
like the
who
helmet. He looks kind of
fuck?
cool that way.
I told you, it's like very Remco Ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's kicking Pig Face in the face.
Laying a
He's
beat down
kicking
him.
a Horde Trooper in the face. Oh, he's got... What the hell is
he's got-
that snake one?
It's that
What is-
frog that they teased.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. It looks a little cooler than I thought in the electric Photoshop picture. Oh, there we go.
So was
Backwards.
this a whole line? Like I don't remember the Sunman series, but
No.
So it was all, yeah, there was a pretty robust line, but there was also figures that were photographed and never came out.
right.
Oh, okay. So any of these figures besides Sunman actually exist?
I think a handful do. Like I think Digitino
Oh, okay.
actually came out.
Okay.
I think Space Sumo did.
Not in Masters, obviously.
Not
but
Masters,
in
no.
what? Remco?
No, it was this woman had her own toy company.
Oh, okay.
She-
So
the woman,
Masters.
the inventor.
Interesting. See, that almost makes me want him just to fucking support the concept of that a black mom that wanted her kid represented in action figures not only produced one figure for her son, but produced multiple figures that are now getting produced in a mass line. But that's interesting. I didn't realize Space Sumo was one of those 3-packs. I only saw those briefly in my Target store.
Yeah, they're only $25 on Target.com right now. It's half off.
For 3 Origins? That's an
Yep.
amazing price.
And the Sunman's got the high top fade, so it's kind of
Yeah.
a cooler looking.
No,
Sunman.
I agree. The original Origins Sunman compared to the vintage one, he just looks all amazed and oh my god, his eyes are so big, and he should look like he's ready for war like the original does. But let's see, new Ultimates. These are very unexciting. Black and white Starscream.
Whoopty shit.
Yeah. They already made a Ghost Starscream in the first wave. I'm like, now you're making a black and white Starscream. And then something I do have a little bit more interest in, but considering Hasbro beat them to it at a free price point, because I actually tried to return these to a Walmart. And whenever you try to return toys that have passed the 3-month mark on Walmart, they won't return them in store anymore. So basically, any toy you pre-order at Walmart, because all of them come 3 months later, you can't return in store. So I had bought 2 of these, and I'm like, okay, I like it enough to keep one, but I tried to return one. They couldn't return it. So I called Walmart's 1-800 line, and I'm like, the store says they can't return this. And they're like, okay, we've issued you a fucking credit, and you can just donate or throw it away. I'm like, really? Dude, they have done that so many times. So many times. Vintage collection, Bespin guards. I tried to return 3 of them. I don't know how I over-ordered 3 of them, but I tried to return 3 of them. They couldn't do it in store. So I called the 1-800 number. They're like, we've issued you a credit for $26. Just either destroy them or donate them. And they were all like mint carded. I just ordered too many somehow. I don't even know how I did it. But anyways, so I don't think I need this $55 one when I got a $20 one that suits my needs for this scene. Let's keep going. But these reaction figures, oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah, me
about
too.
these.
I'm fucking shocked for that.
Yeah, dude. The Unicron and the original vintage, Chunkeon, Quintesson, Sharkticon. Oh my god, so many cons I'm excited about. But anyways.
The Ultra Magnus looks awesome.
And Kamakura and Roadblock returned to Amazon. So these Amazon exclusives. I never did a Kamakura. I used to be a ninja. That used to be my focus for G.I. Joe until fucking Rise of Cobra. Or not Rise of Cobra. What was the next one?
Pursuit.
Yeah.
And everybody was a ninja?
Yeah, everybody was a ninja. I'm like, oh, it was the same thing with Star Wars. I used to collect Jedis until everybody was a Jedi. This person's a Jedi, you're a Jedi, this person's a Jedi.
And you get a lightsaber, and you get a lightsaber, and you get a lightsaber.
I think I have every single Pursuit of Cobra figure they made.
You are a lucky man.
I used to, but not anymore.
And it's not Pursuit. It was the movie lines that really killed the ninja. But
well, especially Retaliation when they gave Roadblock.
That's what I'm looking for.
I trained with Snake Eyes. No, you fucking didn't.
All right, weird to what we fucking got. Finally, thank fucking God,
dude. I got so much shit.
Oh, and I have totally not been paying attention to the comments. Brinkalizer, thank you for all the comments. Let's go back and let's figure out where Brinkalizer's comments come from. And this is probably when I died off. I think Gridiron Studios is the other company making weapons and add-ons. Yes, sir. For the Valaverse.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the other name of the other company was. I was talking about comparison of price-wise. The Valaverse. Valaverse is a tin. It's 1 3/4 pounds of weapons. You got to see what's in there. It's unreal for $70-something. It was crazy.
See, and that's what I missed when I marked.
Yeah,
when I marked up Mark II toys. There's also another company I found on BBTS, Mark II Toys, making weapons packs. People go check those out. Get yourself a fanny pack next year, Rock.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. I've got a great Jaws fanny pack that I have termed a cross-body pack. So that makes it less gay.
I see a lot of the hipsters wearing those designer bag ones.
Dude, I saw a guy the other day with it on. I fucking laughed. I'm like, are you for fucking real right now, man? Like, do you know you look like a fucking idiot?
And gay, I guess it was not meant to be derogatory, but less, what's the word I'm looking for? less
nerdy, like
not nerdy, but falling in line with
Less
the
femme?
hipsters.
More of a tool.
The hipsters.
Yeah,
yes.
tool.
Less toolish. Yes, that's what I want it to be. And then people will still just fill Santa's tip jar with cookies.
Well,
Oh, I
since
swear
I got
to God, if
nothing
I had
in,
a tip jar and I saw somebody put a cookie, I'd be like, what the fuck?
well, listen, since I got nothing in, I'm gonna fill my what I got in with a cookie thing. I can't tell you some of these motherfuckers some of the things they said. One was like, "Hey Santa, don't eat too many cookies," and I go, "Santa's on the keto this year, ho ho ho!" Yeah, and then I'm like, "You fucking asshole!"
Yeah.
And the shit with the cookies. Then it was like, "Hey Santa, what kind of cookies?" He's like, so I would do this one. If the parents were ball breakers, I go, "Tell your parents I want the good ones," and they go, "What are the good ones?" I want the homemade ones, not the stuff you buy in the store, because those ones don't count. This way, I was like, yeah, fuck you. You wanted to be a ball breaker? Now you got to actually make cookies. You can't just leave out some fucking Oreos and Chips Ahoy, you cocksucker. You got to go fucking make them. That's what you got to do. Now your kid's going to be like, but Santa's not going to bought Chips Ahoy. Santa's not going to give me gifts. Yeah, fuck you. You want to break my balls? Santa, would you do that one again? I had this other motherfucker go to me. They had 17 family members. It's every grandparent, every niece and nephew. They configured it was like a fucking Rubik's Cube of family members, putting them this way, this way, this way, this way. No, you're taller, you're here, you're shorter, you're here. This one's got a beard, this one's got a hat on. Go, you sit here, you're there. Then they go, the one goes, Santa, smile. You're not smiling. I'm like, Santa is too. You can't see it with the beard. Meanwhile, I'm like, they got the fucking death eyes. Like, you cocksucker. So meanwhile, my wife and son come. I go, you won't believe this fucking ball breaker had the balls to tell me Santa wasn't smiling. I go, how the fuck does she know Santa wasn't smiling with the beard on?
You can tell by your eyes if you're
That's
smiling.
what my wife said. I didn't
Yeah.
know because the whole first day I didn't smile.
Yeah, I can have dead eyes too with a big grin on, and
I had no idea. You could tell them.
Oh, hell
So-
yeah, dude. You can
So there's gonna be a lot
absolutely-
of pictures with Santa with the dead eyes.
Oh, my
what
face is
Santa got
hurting enough for both of us, Rock. Oh my God.
So that's what Santa got in Ajay. So, and then the milk too. I go, and make sure you leave real milk out. So they go, what kind of milk? I go, none of that oat or nut milk. Santa wants whole milk. Because I can just imagine how many people I pissed off. There was a lot of city people. I was like, there's soy milk. No, Santa doesn't like soy milk.
Yeah.
Santa wants whole milk.
The grossest of all the milks, whole.
Oh.
Because there's something that was said on What's on Joe Mind. Joe Colton said, I want to see the tits on an almond or something like that because of almond milk. And they actually made a T-shirt like, I want to see an almond's nipples or something like that. But it was pretty goddamn funny. But yeah, I'm so sick of hearing about Santa and his fucking cookies. And let me tell you, it was a 5-hour shift. One day it started raining like 3.5 hours into it. And I got the throat slashing sign to go home.
Yeah.
You ever see Santa move so fucking fast in his life? I was ready to go. You don't realize too that fucking beer gets in your mouth and you're trying to.
No,
it's like we're in a Halloween.
yeah,
night.
exactly.
That's
No,
what
you
coming
are-
out of lip.
Oh, that's what Rock got it. He got in some Santa beard. He got ingested with his Poland Spring. Oh, and then the other thing too is, the guy who owns the Christmas tree farm. He takes care of all the guys cutting the trees, all the workers. They can go to the snack shack, get whatever they want for free to eat. They're eating hot dogs and chili and clam chowder. And then he has coolers out there with Gatorades and water. I don't get a fucking break because you can't see Canada came eating a fucking chili or a hot dog. So they am standing there from 11 to 4:30. And I see all these guys eating hot dogs and like, oh, the chili's good today. Oh, it's cold. Did you put the little crackers in it? And I'm like, this motherfucker. There's one guy with 2 pretzels and a hot dog. And I'm like, what do you want? I want the slime. I want the pretzel. Oh, Santa, make sure you gotta make a lot of those, and you gotta be fucking happy. Oh yeah, so not my wheelhouse. So that's what Santa got. That's what Rock got. It got a lot of experience being Santa.
Oh my God. I think this is my favorite episode of all time.
It comes in perfect timing. Good thing I wasn't on last week.
Dude,
It comes in perfect
that's what
time for
I'm
fucking
saying.
Christmas.
That's what I'm saying. You could be in the hospital right now. Instead,
I could have
you're
been.
giving us the most quintessential Christmas episode of Open Your Toys cast in 13 years.
Yeah,
Like,
and it was funny because
nothing else matches this.
Junior and Melissa came up. They told me they were going to run errands. They were going shopping. They were going to food shopping and Walmart and Costco, whatever. They surprised me and they showed up. So then Junior told my wife, he goes, Dad talks to the people the way he talks to the dog. He's like, he's using the dog voice. And I'm like, oh no, that's what I sound like? He's like, yeah, you sound like you're talking to Scooby. So that's what I got. Lots of experience being Santa.
Oh my God. All right.
I think Jason's done.
I think I need my acid reflux to calm down a little bit.
Oh, hold on a second. Ho, ho, ho! Santa's gonna put some Tums in your stocking this year.
Oh, it's beyond Tums. I need acid reflux heartburn pills. Yes, those are what I do.
I'll have one myself. I'll have one for both of us.
And you want to know what sounds crazy? Standing there for 5 hours, I would come home, my back was killing me. It was harder than doing a 10-hour day of manual labor. I don't know what it was. Standing there in just one spot.
That's what's killing you.
Dude, standing sucks.
Yeah, standing's
you
the
gotta
worst.
move, you stand up, you move 2 feet to your left, and then move back.
Going 5 hours without looking at your phone. Because my phone would be in the office with my wallet and my clothes.
Right.
That's another thing too. Like you feel weird, like not looking at your phone for 5 hours. I mean, Jason, you're different because you're not like a phone guy, but like I'm a phone guy. So not to look at anything like for 5 hours, you feel like you don't know what could happen in the world in that 5
hours. I play NPR more than anything, and more than I'm on my phone. So I feel you when I say, hey Google, play NPR. Then I'm like, oh, my phone's about to play it right now. It's like, oh, this is what's happened in life in the last 5 hours. But, oh my God, Rock, you're an amazing person. And I can't
wait till I write the book.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Cliff commented on, he actually reads the posts I do when I do them. And I'm like, oh, good, I'm glad to hear that. Because eventually I want to make a book of them after 14 years. All right, let's get on to this. What we got? Badass. I'm going to let you go first. You ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
You ready? Are you ready?
Are you
that's
ready?
Me, Slick. That's me.
No, I know. I'm switching. I know. You two bald people look very much alike. Not that much alike.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm a baldest, bro.
Slut shaming. Now he's
I'm a balding baldest.
So first off, I got the
Bumblebee
Ostraker Stalker Transformer thing.
So did you just open it up and then put it back together?
No, it's taped together. That's not.
Oh, does it not open in the center?
No, it does, but it's taped together. So
you can't break that seal.
Can't break the seal. All right, so let's get into it. Megatron.
Oh, so this is all Big Bag Toy Store, right?
Some of it, yes.
All pilot. Oh, now it's all mixed and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you tainted it.
It's what we got, bro.
You're a taint.
Megatron.
Jesus Christ!
I think it's great, Roger. You don't listen to Slick. I mean, other than the fact that it's Transformers.
I'm just sad. Mine's not going to show up for 4 more months or something because I ordered it from Entertainment Earth.
Oh, got my Dusty.
Oh my God.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Got my Zorana for Classified.
Me too. I got her too.
I'm sorry you're being treated like this, Roger.
Yeah, I know. Got my Crimson Guard.
That's awesome.
God.
He looks amazing.
He doesn't look very dark, considering they tried to make the Walmart seem like it's going to be bright red.
No, he's dark red, dude. That's a crimson.
Yeah. Is he pretty dark? Okay,
that's crimson red.
Maybe just the lights of the.
Yeah, the lights of the computer and shit, maybe. But
yeah.
More G.I. Joe. Oh, here's my first fucking Sergeant Slaughter with no fucking.
no plastic.
No plastic. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah.
Now, I love the figure and I love the product, but
the artwork is good. I like the artwork element.
Yeah, they got
better
the
than
comic.
the Kamakura box. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he's
now
at least got the explosion behind him too.
That's true. That's very true. So now we're getting into Masters. I got Green Goddess.
Yeah.
Which I found in the wild. That was part of that Walmart. I was at Walmart and they had her.
No, that's crazy.
Pig head.
Nice.
Montana.
Yeah, that's a childhood favorite.
Holy fuck, yeah. So here we go. We got Rattler.
Nice.
Cobra Khan.
Yeah.
King Randor. Jesus fuck.
I just don't.
Whiplash.
Unless they're cool. I don't even have an Origins Whiplash. Like that's how much I don't care about him.
I got the Tila and Zoran.
Oh, okay. I can handle that. Except for
I
her
just don't like
her Fruit Loops weapons. Those.
Well, they got rid of the gold. They just painted that yellow.
Yeah,
So,
they just made him yellow.
lame.
Nah.
She's bow-legged too, if you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's why I like my women.
That's fucking Battle Cat fucking her up.
And my men. Whenever I meet you in the streets, I'm like, hey, bow-legged. I'll give you a thumbs up.
Oh, nice. Road Ripper, right? What are they calling it?
Shit.
Road Ripper and Mech, yeah.
Has
What do
that
they call
been
it, though? It's a
found-
Ground Ripper.
Ground
Yeah.
Ripper, yeah.
Has that been found in the States? You
I don't know. I got a BBTS.
I don't think anybody's posted an in hand of that. That's crazy.
I'm trying to still find the Roton. Like, I haven't seen that anywhere.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Oh, I saw the Roton before it was reported anywhere in the world, but because I'm lazy, I never took a picture of it.
Well, Shane has one. He got one off Amazon. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, the Roton's been here for 3 months now.
Yeah,
And
I can't
different
get it anywhere. I
Walmarts.
can't find it.
Oh, okay.
I got the Superpowers Flash.
Nice.
Is that the next? That's the third wave, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
Batman,
like-
Superman.
Yeah, it's part of like he came out with the Joker Who Laughs, Batman Who Laughs.
yeah, Batman. Who
Oh,
Laughs.
did he? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I found that. I don't think I've seen the Flash though.
Okay, now we're into reaction. I'm a computer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, did you know of these before you bought them?
What do you mean?
The memes, the viral videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I watch those things all the time. Fuck.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I knew
Okay.
all about that.
That shit's pre-YouTube, man.
Yeah,
I had to watch it to understand what these were even coming from.
So you
And
wouldn't
then-
know, like, if somebody walked up to you and said pork chop sandwiches, that wouldn't you
No.
wouldn't even ride.
Body
oh, wow.
massage?
I didn't even fucking. No, I was a what's the G.I. Joe one where he's a therapist?
Oh, that G.I. Joe therapy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, action
that's the
figure
one
therapy?
action figure
therapy,
therapy. That's the one I followed relentlessly back in the day, but I didn't remember these ones.
Oh no, dude, I'm talking. These were like 99, 2000.
No, I
They-
know. That's what I'm saying. They totally escaped my purview.
Okay, then we're into Storm Shadow
Okay.
Nice.
reaction.
Look at that white border, Slick. How you doing?
Yes, white borders all day, every day.
Michelangelo reaction.
Red borders all day, every day.
Bats reaction. It was fucking cool as
Ooh,
shit.
yeah. This is the one. This is the one. G.I. Joe collectors like, if you hate reaction, this is the one you're gonna buy.
Yep. Zartan reaction.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Oh, it's cool
one.
that he comes with the bearded face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the backpack hold it, or does he just come with a face and a blaster?
No, it splits open. You can put it actually in the backpack. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, with the scaled backpack.
Yeah.
Mm,
Baroness reaction.
yeah. Nee.
I got a Rogue One red R2D2.
Nice.
Oh, I don't even know what that's from. Obviously, Rogue One, but
Yeah, it's one of the X-wing fucking droids.
Isn't it
Dudes.
Anton Merrick's the general, the green?
Yeah, it says. I think it says Anton Merrick's.
Yeah, Ayrton Merrick's droid.
Oh, okay.
oh, interesting.
I
Yeah,
can't see that with my glasses.
I think he's
on, but
blue leader, right?
That's the one that came out with that X-wing that
Yeah.
came with that general figure. Yeah.
And I got me my vintage collection. Fucking.
Yeah.
There was a local guy here that had it. So.
Nice.
And here is the big kicker.
Uh-oh.
So I went
Wow.
to Hasbro Pulse, and I got me the retro gun ho.
Okay.
So they mailed it, and I haven't opened it yet because I want to see if the card is fucking mangled as shit or it's actually flat. So this will be the first.
Oh,
We're
it
just
will be mangled.
mangled as shit. Is that what everybody's
Yeah.
bet is?
That's what my bet is. I had him shipped in envelopes and boxes.
Oh, dude, he actually
and
has
overpacked.
packing and like,
Some.
holy fuck!
Yeah.
Mangled
Look
to
at that.
shit.
Mangled to shit.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
fucked up, man. Look at that.
Yeah. Welcome to U.S.
You
collecting.
dirty fucks! Like that bend is fucking massive.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I ordered 3 of every character, and I walked away with 1.5 of each character being
You couldn't even
reasonable.
find a box to fit that. Like,
No,
you
they do
dirty
not.
fuckers.
Well, luckily you're opening that, right? Open your toy.
Well, yeah,
He
I
doesn't
just
open
opened it.
Joe's.
Yeah, I don't open Joe's, but yeah, like you fucking.
Yeah, you can't
Oh,
even flatten that out
You
with
can't-
like a heavy book. That's too big.
That crease is heavy. Like,
I returned ones to the stores that were in better condition than that.
the Lady J at Walmart hanging is in better shape than this. Like,
Those Lady J's and Baroness are really in good condition.
yeah,
If you want them, because that's the only thing that's in the stores.
I'm disappointed. I'm actually very
Yeah.
disappointed. I was really hoping this would be the
Aw.
one. Fuck!
Just open it. Have a good marine simplified tattooed teal.
I can't do it. That means I have to open
Gung-ho
some
in your
Mentor. That
collection.
means I got to open all those guys.
Yeah, that's it. Have a turquoise gung ho beating up Serpentor. That's the way it's meant to be.
Can't do it. This game. Okay, that was me. That's what I got.
All right, Cliff, you ready?
Pretty decent.
Yeah, I can
haul.
go.
That was an amazing haul. Good
Yeah.
job, badass.
Yeah, man.
Way to
And shout
spend
out
lots of money.
shout out to my coworker Rachel who texted me, so she's watching.
Oh, hi Rachel.
What's
Thank
up,
you
Rachel?
for joining us. You're the second person that's joining us.
Is
Thank
she the
you.
one that liked to comment about the pussies and stuff?
Yeah.
Really,
right.
Roger? Oh, okay. we hear one feminine name, and the first thing that comes is she the one talking about pussies?
All right. Are we good?
Sorry,
Yeah, we're
yes,
good.
we're
We're
good.
good. Go ahead. It's all you. It's all you.
I'll step off my stump.
All right. So I got King Randor.
Nice.
Nice.
Anything to say about that, Slick? Yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
I already gave it the raspberry. Just because yours is open, I'll give it a pass.
Cobra Khan.
Nice.
Nice. So what's the whole? I know for the CamoCon it had a spitting thing. Does that have a spitting thing for its?
Yeah, he
whole-
does. I got it right here. I'll show you how it works.
All right.
So
Is it like an insert that goes in the body?
yeah, so it
in
just
the
looks like
head,
this,
right? Okay, there we go.
and then it just plugs into his open mouth.
Oh,
Nice.
he doesn't actually physically squirt water. Okay.
No, that was a confusion I had in the last episode. Nice.
Right.
You know, not a big fan. It looks like a bit like a you know
Yeah.
like a penis, but whatever.
That's how you
I
roll.
was gonna
That's how
say
you roll.
throwing up.
There we go. We got him. Then we got Ratlore.
Nice.
Nice. Give him a shake. Come on, let's hear it.
Does he rat? Oh
Yeah.
no, shit, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
didn't even do that.
I think
Rachel
you could hear
said thank
the
you for
rap.
the shout out.
And then you had some very abusive language that I am now signing off because of.
No, she's cool. Don't worry about it. Snake Armor He-Man.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you open that.
I will not say this out loud, but I will show it on screen.
We can't see it. Thanks for the shout out.
Pussy power.
He's cool. This is detachable. This is badass. This is even cooler than his power sword.
Yeah.
So is that like a gauntlet and it
gripper?
snaps in? Oh,
Yeah, it just slots in.
It was a gripper attachment in the 2000X
Because he's
cartoon.
handling snakes.
Yeah. Can't
So I got
have
that.
those.
He's definitely not taking a piss with that attachment on.
Nope.
Let's hope not. Well, maybe it's that big.
Maybe, yeah,
This is
maybe
going to have
he's
this.
Here you go, Roger.
I
Since
had
you
that
can't
big.
see your Sergeant Slaughter, I'll let you see mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I love the finger point. So
that's
is
good.
is the minifig carded?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Hold on.
Now, is it removable? Can
It
you take
is.
the card back off and have a little tiny figurine of him?
Yes, you can take them off the card bag.
Oh, wow. Nice.
It's the bag with all the hands. Here we go.
I would know. Nice.
So yeah, it is in a teeny tiny
Oh, that's so cool.
little slipcase that you could take off.
Oh, and you can bend it. Collector.
Wow, is the
friendly.
card
Nice.
straight? Did Hasbro Pulse fucking stuff it in a tiny little box?
No, it's card straight, man.
Fucking pricks.
They're not gonna fuck over Slaughter like that. He's American.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
but he's
those
American.
Power
but this was
Rangers, that's a
this-
different story.
But this is the only thing I still don't get with that figure is why he's an all-American.
Why does he have an
Sergeant Slaughter.
AK-47?
Comes with an AK-47. Makes no
I
sense.
thought that was hilarious too.
Yeah.
I will say though, AK-47 is just a badass looking gun.
It is.
Everyone
It
has
is, but
one.
not for that. Not for that character though.
I got
Yes.
Apocalypse.
Oh, and that's his little gun attachment.
I gotta
like
say,
that.
I joked on the group. I don't remember ordering this, but I'm so happy I did because this figure's fucking awesome.
Show him next to a Black Series. Show him next to Sergeant Slaughter. Let's
Okay.
see him next to a traditional
So
6-inch figure from Hasbro.
Put Sergeant Slaughter
'Cause,
back,
yeah.
asshole.
Oh, sorry. Any 6-inch figure.
Hold
Show
on, I got
more
it.
Cliff figures.
So is this supposed to be the Toy Biz version?
It's like I think it's supposed to be the animated series version, but he's on the Toy Biz retro card. The Toy Biz retro one was more blue.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
right.
he's smaller. And on the card, he looked a lot larger.
But
Right.
he is awesome.
No,
I really
he
like
is
it.
still
Holy
pretty
shit, yeah.
fucking big. And that armament is just added, right? Like
Yeah,
it
you
could
could pop off. You could
normal
pop off his
arms
hand, and you could
shit.
pop off his gauntlet, and then
Nice.
put it on in its place.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool as shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm glad I got him. And then I've been revisiting some of the old Batman Forever stuff still.
Dude, I love your Batman shit right now. It's fucking awesome.
So I got sonar sensor Batman.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got him. I got Manta Ray Batman. Comes with a
There's
little
the
scuba
action
thing.
feature.
So cool.
I got a ready.
Yeah. Oh, yes. He's the one of the best
Yeah, the
ones.
pop-up-
I didn't realize that. That was one you showed. I was like, that's the best action feature ever. The mouth breather.
Yeah, dude. I bought this figure with every intention to repaint it because I had this figure as a kid, and it always bothered me that he was green and blue. I'm like, he should be fucking gray and blue. So I bought him with every intention to repaint him, but when I got him out of the package, I'm like, he's perfect. I'm not touching him. And then to go with that Manta Ray Batman, I got Hydro Claw Robin.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was the closest one without being repainted, right?
So yeah,
be
so
rid
this
of the
when I
Robin.
was a kid, this was the closest Robin you can get. And what I did was I didn't use the backpack. I just threw on the cape that came with the Batman Returns Robin.
Uh-huh.
And that it was the closest thing you could get to what he looked like in the movie. It was dark times, guys. Dark times. Same with this Batman was the closest thing you can get to a regular ass Batman.
Right. Did
So
you
I
not
wanted
get the
to-
Two-Face and stuff too?
I have those already though. Like those
Oh.
are just in storage, so I
Right.
have those. But I did get a Two-Face, and I did get a transforming Bruce Wayne, so I could do a head swap and a repaint and make a Val Kilmer Bruce Wayne.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
looks
that was
like a
kind of
Val
fun.
Kilmer.
As soon as I repainted the hair blondish, it really did start to look like Kilmer.
Yeah.
Like
No,
he came
you're
with
right.
brown hair. And then this is not toy related, but I will never waste an opportunity to talk about this. I got the 4K Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. This movie's fucking
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Everyone should watch Robin Hood Prince of Thieves.
What you should know that Val Kilmer figure is paint the gray suit on and put an M16 in his hand, and now you have his character from Heat.
Yeah, but then I'd have to give him a ponytail, and I'd have to sculpt that goddamn cancerous growth that's on his elbow.
And then you got
for
to
half
Yeah.
the movie.
size more in a Robert De
Have you ever
Niro
seen
figure.
that shit? Like he's got a giant purple lump on his elbow for half that movie.
Yeah.
And every time he's in a scene, I can't not see it.
I didn't notice that.
Oh, dude, you see it. The first time you see it is when he's like walking through like the, I don't know if it's like a hardware store to get the dynamite. When he's like walking
Yeah,
through
when
to buy the
he's
case
picking
of
up the
dynamite.
I didn't
fucking-
even notice that.
And then you especially see it when he wakes up on Robert De Niro's floor after him and Ashley Judd get into a fight.
Now
It's
I
like
gotta
a
rewatch
fucking
3-hour
purple tennis
movie.
ball, dude. It's fucking insane.
Wow.
Really?
I don't know what it
just
is.
in the midst of the entire movie, it's just something that's never referenced. It's
Never
He must
talked
have got-
about. Never.
Yeah.
Must have got hurt or something, and that's
Yeah,
some-
it's
some
just it's a
weird
fucking
shit going on.
disgusting growth, whatever it is.
I don't think Cowabunga's dude's talking about that.
It's
But
actually
he
on-
says, Sweet, is that the theatrical version?
It's both. It's both the theatrical and the extended cut.
Region free.
It is. You're goddamn right. It's region free. 4K, baby.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, all 4Ks are region free.
Rock, I know you talked about your gift of giving was your stories of being Santa for the last 2 weeks. But do you have anything you want to show on what
Oh
we
no,
got?
I honestly I only got one thing in. I left it in the trunk of my car when I. But here's another thing too, like Mattel Creations.
She's
let me-
still breathing, though. It's all good.
Yeah, like,
But let me just say something. Like Mattel Creations they've been drumming up a lot of hype. Like, hey, we only gonna make this many, and then we're gonna sell out, and you're not gonna be able to get it. They were making 4-packs of like retro wrestling figures, like the old Hasbro's. They were charging $55. They sold out on their. They sold out pretty quickly. Ringside Collectible, for some reason, has them for $20 for the same
That's
4-pack. It was a Mattel exclusive. They're selling Mattel Creation exclusives for less money. I don't know how it's possible. But I didn't
And
get it. It was
what's-
a 4-pack. I got a Roddy Piper. I left it in the trunk of my car. Because I donated
I
my
was
toys
going
for
to
Tots.
say,
I
what?
almost put it in there.
What's the 4-pack? Because
It was,
I'm not a huge wrestling guy. But
Cowboy
there
Bob
is-
Orton, Roddy Piper, Mr. T, and Mean Gene Okerlund.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. I might actually buy this.
Go to Ringside. They have a Cyber Sale 4.0 right now.
Ringside
And you can get it for like
Collectibles.
each figure's like $4 or $5.
All
It's
right,
insane.
Let's move this up to here.
But the way I do it
You
was
you point me.
Ringside Collectibles. That's
I'm here. I'm here. Do
And
you,
then just
oh
go
no,
to-
I'm sorry. I'm not sharing my screen. I was
Okay.
like,
if you
you
go to
tell me
Ringside
what to click
Collectibles,
on.
then they'll have their Cyber Sale 4.0.
Okay.
Yes, right there, Cyber Sale 4.0.
4.0.
And then go to lowest price when you do your thing where like highest,
default.
lowest, do the lowest price, yeah. And you'll find them for like $4 or $5. But see right there, that carrying cross figure is
Stretcher.
$2.99. That's $23 at Walmart.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, that figure came out 15 waves ago, but he's still active. But these figures, there they are, $3.99.
Oh, there's the Orton.
And it's a Mattel.
Oh, and the retro.
Yeah, they're the
Okay,
retro,
I
like
see
the
what
old
you're
style.
saying.
But look, this
Yeah.
figure's $3.99. That guy Sammy Guerrero. That's a $23 figure at Walmart right now.
That's crazy. Shaker. I need to see the Mean Gene.
The Mean Gene's actually a pretty good figure.
Gene.
But this is what's going to happen. There's Mr. T.
Okay, Mr.
The problem,
T.
they have free shipping if you spend $60.
Oh,
So-
and there's the
And they're in Queens, so it's I don't know what the shipping's going to be, but you're almost worth it to buy $60 worth of toys to get the free shipping.
Yeah. Ship and figure defender retro case. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I've never even been interested in these figures, but what are they? I know the scale. I've seen the scale, but what are they, like 5-pointer articulation, or is
I
there
think they
action
have-
features?
I believe they have an action figure. If you squeeze their legs, I think they move.
They do something.
I think they move. The old ones did. I'm not 100% sure though. They might.
Let's see.
You know what? They might not now. You know what? I might be wrong on that.
Pull back Mean Jeans arms.
Oh,
Hard hitting interview. So his arms like snap forward. Ooh, okay.
So I'm wrong, they do
Mr.
move.
T? Oh, okay. Okay.
$20.
gonna-
Where the retail was 55, and they sold out in about 45 minutes on the initial release, and now they have them for almost less than half, almost a third.
Well, even if they charge like 10 or 15 bucks shipping, it'd be worth it to me just to get Mr. T and Mean Gene. All right. We're here to what I got. Yes, it won't be too crazy.
So, Slick, before you get into it, that box behind you that has the turtles on it and has Ace Duck, what is that?
That's the this side.
Yeah,
That's the Mutagen Man.
No, that's the one he's talking about right
Yeah,
there.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
And
the
I
Deco
just
one.
took the
Okay.
Mutagen Man. So if you want him, 20 bucks. Boom, boom. And it's crazy when I open this, Mutagen Man has like 3 accessories, and this duck character has like 18 accessories.
Does he have
I'm
a
like,
belt?
What do you mean
Wow.
this duck character? That's
Yeah.
Ace Duck, man.
Ace Duck.
Yeah, way to go. Ace High, ducks. I love ducks. I don't know who he is.
Oh my god.
I don't remember.
Jesus, Ace. Jesus.
Cliff, do you want to buy him?
No, I don't.
18 accessories for $20.
I have a vintage Ace Duck, and I'm not collecting the NECA cartoon stuff.
Yeah, me neither. So, yeah.
But yes, that's what that was.
Okay, I was just curious. Yeah.
You want this one? It's some rabbit. Wasabi something. I don't know.
He has
Some
a
rabbit. What do you
sword.
want?
He has a
Look.
sword.
Here's like a beast alien guy. Oh, I'm haunting your dreams. Oh,
What is he called? Alien Dusk? What
Yes.
was his name? Okay.
yeah, aliens. It's the one you see at dusk, so he's not dark. I opened the one that's called Midnight, and he's black.
Got it. Okay.
$5.
No, I'm good. I got a xenomorph right here.
I actually saw at FYE today in the mall that they actually had a lot of those. What the hell? I can't even think right now. Those figures were
Reaction?
Reaction were $9.97. I
Oh
was kind
yeah.
of surprised.
No,
That's
this
the perfect reaction price.
dude.
No, I
Yeah.
agree.
I got 5 reaction figures. I'm going to show the other things I got with it. Glasses, Halloween baskets, other things, like all for like 15 bucks. Free shipping. It was Entertainment Earth's thing was crazy. But first, what I paid full price for was
Oh,
this
nice. The rescue
thing.
set.
Yeah, so you got Grand Moff Gideon, you get the Mandalorian doing his and his flamethrower shit.
What do you call those? Like the whispers, the whistlers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they call them the
Yeah.
Whistlers or something like that. I finally pulled the trigger on this with Target's sale.
You buying the
love
$25 miles?
goddamn Avatar. No, I'm not. That's the whole thing. I'm not buying into the $25 to $30 4-inch figure bullshit. I just wanted this. And so I bought that. finally one that won't break. I have one from, I think it was Jazzwares that made
Mattel
those
did the first
originally.
movie.
Oh, did they? Okay. So I have one from Mattel. That's not quite in that scale, but and this is, so here's how I go deep into my fandom. I bought this stupid thing because it's been super hard to find. The crab figure, the crab mech. I shouldn't say figure. But I will return this if the movie sucks. So I literally bought this pre-movie because I think the movie's going to be amazing, like Avatar was, in my opinion. Everybody can hate if they want. But a crab mech, I am super excited about.
I had tickets to go see Avatar on Friday morning at 9:50 a.m. I woke up, opened the door, it was snowing, and I said, fuck that. I went back to bed.
I watched when they re-released Avatar in the theater a month ago. I went and watched it full 3D and everything, and I
watched
absolutely
Avatar
loved
recovering from my vasectomy.
Entertainment Earth, The Lawgiver.
Oh, nice.
That is cool.
Do you have the Planet of the Apes reactions?
No. I don't have any. With this, I paid $7 for just a patrolman because those are the only ones I'm really excited about.
You know what, Dr. Zaius?
It's one of those things where I really don't give a fuck. Like, I loved the Gorilla Henchman, and that's what I really loved in it. Dr. Zaius is amazing. What's the chick?
General Urko was pretty cool too.
Zara?
Yeah,
Zara. Cornelius.
Zira.
Yeah, Cornelius is one of the main dudes. But yeah, I didn't really give a fuck. But the Lawgiver, I had my first Porch Pirates within 1 hour. Within 1 hour, they stole my Zorana. What were the other Amazon ones that shipped with Zorana?
Dusty and the Crimson Guard, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 Crimson Guards and a Zorana. They stole those 2. And then they stole my discount fucking comic book service box within 1 hour of them being delivered.
Well, you have a camera. Did you see what happened? Or
Hood's down. Didn't even show up.
Wow.
Yeah. So Discount Comic Book Service repicked my comics. They had all the comics, which included the 300th episode of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, with the huge fucking double cover comic book. Rock, I'm sure you remember what was that, the 200th episode or the 200th edition that had
the 250th with all the characters on it? Yeah. Did you read issue 300 yet? How they end the series?
No, I haven't. No. Oh, is that the end of the series?
It's the end of the series, last issue.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that.
It's been reported that it's been picked up by another publisher, which is Image, and they left it off.
Image?
They left it off, or Skybound, whatever it is, Robert Kirkman company. But they left it off where
Skybound.
They didn't finish the fucking story that they've been telling for the last 50 issues. They didn't even finish it. They left it at a cliffhanger. So the way they left it, you could tell they're picking it up with the other company and they're going to run with it. Kind of annoying, to tell you the truth. Kind of wasn't happy with it.
I agree. I was just mad that I didn't think that 300 issue was going to be able to be replaced, but they replaced it. They didn't replace half of my order, so I have an email into them like, if you're not going to replace everything, then you need to let me know, because I got to tell my credit card, because luckily Discover will cover anything that gets stolen or anything like that. So,
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, anything off your porch for 90 days. You break something in 90 days, they'll replace it. Like
I didn't
so
know
long
that.
as you buy it with their credit card. Yeah.
So what do? You call up
So
Discover and say, "Hey, you got stolen off my porch," and
yeah.
do they ask for a police report or anything? Or
Well, I assume they will, but Discount Comic Book Service, they seem like they were just going to replace my order, and then a week later I get my order and it's missing a gargoyle, it's missing 2 Minimate Transformers, it's missing a Hiya Toys figure. So
Oh,
they
dude,
just
CBS
they just
wasn't
yeah,
Discover.
they just repicked what they still had in stock, which Discount Comic Book Service only stocks what you pre-order. But what they did still have in stock, which I was excited about, was the Minimates carded Joe figures.
Nice.
So it's dope.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not coming on some generic card or anything, you know. It's kind of hard to see because they're all overlapped and shit.
Oh,
But
you can see the Snake Eyes ones for sure. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and it's not a generic one. Roadblock has his card, Scarlet has his card, Duke has his card. So that was good. Random store purchases. Found this doofy thing.
Is that
The
Skeletor?
Skeletor. Yeah, the Skeletor Hot Wheels 4x4. Like you've seen the Battle Cat. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like a tow truck with his fucking
The ram horn thing.
a mace with his fucking ram horn bullshit, and yeah, goofy as fuck. Less goofy and cooler than I thought it would be was this Bigfoot snow vehicle. So they have a whole snow theme. And the treads don't move or anything. It's just wheels on the treads. But, I mean, that's dope as hell. Bigfoot and a big fucking monster thing. Do I have anything else? We saw the Zorana. Oh, and then last thing I want to show off is this motherfucker. Oh, let's see, I'm already losing stuff out of it. So yeah, look at that fucking packaging. This is just a slip cover. It's raised gloss on the photo, and then reflective shit. Out, Jesus Christ, it's gonna attack me. Then it has a poster inside of it. Amazing quality. You see Deathsaurus there in the top, but you see Star Saber and Victory Leo. That's just cardboard.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Shit's falling everywhere. Oh.
I think we're gonna watch Slick die on camera, guys.
Yep.
I was gonna say, watch out. This shit may
As
fall.
the room swallows in.
He leans back in that.
Those fucking toes just come down on him.
I literally lost my blaster, my sword,
Been
and
there.
my stand here. But so this was like the little accessory pack. There was a stand there. Here it is. That went into this. Oh, more stands. But this boxing was great. These were all just pressed in there. Again, they don't like to use. The effects have zip ties on them, but not the bigger thing like the stand and shit. So that slid into there. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh my god.
You know what that packaging looks like, and this is not an insult in any way. It looks like when you go to Walmart or Big Lots, and they have like the holiday, like it's like a like a non GI Joe Jeep with like some like knockoff GI Joe, and it's like a holiday battle gift set. It's always in that red brick packaging.
Yeah, that's exactly right. No, I agree. And then, so all those accessories sat in this. So Star Saber here, Victory Leo here, his breast masters there. So I mean, it really is. One of the things that I won't do on camera, but so this was the pretty slip case to it. And then if you really want, there is artwork in here and more figure pics. You can literally just cut the tape and flip this slip case over and have different artwork.
Oh, it's reversible. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the people that did the packaging on this, fucking muy bueno. Because it's absolutely amazing. I haven't cut it from its ties and shit like that, but it is beautiful.
Feels like such a waste to waste that talent on a Transformer.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
All right, let's do some grab bag and get the fuck out of here. I think we've talked about this Rec Room MOTU before. I have no idea what it is. Maybe
I don't think so.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Rock, your kid play this weird thing, Rec Room?
No, he plays like first person shooters, Call of Duty stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
he's 15. He wouldn't be quite dead
younger.
playing that.
So I guess what you can do is you can equip your person with costumes and accessories from MOTU in this fucking casual game. Transformers reactivate. Oh shit. Something happened. They don't want to fucking so reactivate is going to be the next console / PC major game for Transformers. They released a little teaser trailer, and basically it was a bunch of Halo motherfuckers like, oh my god, the war's coming to us, we got to get ready, blah blah blah. Everybody's in this like first person camera view, and then they're like, oh, we've got the equalizer, and then it shows like something waking up, and it's like Transformer hands, and it's like, oh, we've got the solution, and it looks like Bumblebee hands.
Yeah, of
course.
Yeah.
And then Bad Batch Season 2 trailer. Of course, they re-decoed all of them. So,
Well, yeah, they're going to need to sell those toys in 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a complete collection of Bad Batch and their original Season 1 deco, and now they're all orange and white and funky, but trailer looks very interesting. It is kind of where you would expect our crazy band of brothers to go, but
and it comes out, it's January 4th, like, so it's coming out real quick.
Yeah, it's gonna come out real quick. Well, relatively, right? When did Bad Batch launch? Like a year and a half ago or something?
Oh, I just meant in the premiere. I don't know. I still think I have like 3 or 4 episodes of Bad Batch to finish. I'll have to check my resume watching on Disney Plus, see where I am. But I like it. It's a good show.
No, I love it. And from the trailer, I hated Alpha or Omega or whatever her name was. I really disliked her originally, and she redeems herself a little bit in this trailer. But all right, vatos. Anybody? Oh, excuse me. Anybody got anything else?
Got to watch Yellowstone, so no.
I'm only 3 episodes into the latest season because I'm having to find it randomly when I search things on the internet. And so,
Oh, I think Paramount's only like $5 a month. It's worth it.
I fucking hate that interface, though, dude. The interface is the worst.
I think you know what? We actually on
it's
cable.
not-
I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
I was going to say, I actually have Paramount Plus, and you can't get it on that. You have to get it on Paramount Network, which
Right.
means you have to have
Cable.
a connected service.
Yeah, I forgot we still have cable.
You
But Beth's gonna hit me
lazy
with a beer bottle in the head
motherfuckers.
soon if I'm not down there. We both got work tomorrow, and Junior's got school.
It's like, what the fuck?
You just
All
got to
right.
start it at 8:19. That should be all the time you need to be able to TiVo through the commercials.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but it's 9:19 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, not to
that's-
give away where you're at. Sorry, Rock.
9:09 here. I
Yeah, in
don't
case
care.
his accent didn't.
I'm in Long Island, New York. I'm on the East Coast. I'll give you my address. I don't care. You send me.
He's
some
like, I
cookies.
drive a white Mercedes with a pool in my backyard. Come find me, motherfuckers.
The Louisville Slugger in the trunk.
All right, Rock. I am so glad to see you're not dead.
Me
And
too.
I'm so
Yes,
glad you joined us, brother.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna miss it.
We hope you all the best. of
Otherwise, I would
luck.
have to stream from the room. Next to the guy, talk about this. The guy who was next to me died. He was 30
Oh
years
my
old.
God.
Wait to hear this shit. This is how
God.
he was 30 years old. The mom comes in and goes, "What did you do?" He's like, "All I did was take a shit, and that was it." They're like, "What did you do?" He was wearing an orange robe, an orange gown with his ass cheeks hanging out. So I found out. He's like, "I don't have my phone, my wallet, nothing." I found out he died. The fucking police narcaned him. He took heroin with fentanyl and died. They brought him back to life. And then this is the worst part. The mom was yelling at him, "What did you do?" He didn't want to tell the truth. Then she left. The father came in and goes, "You know your mom's having a hard time." He's like, "Your brother died last year of overdosing."
Oh my.
And he goes, "I don't do it all the time." Because then the mom's like, "You need to go on Suboxone." And the guy was like, I can handle it. So I dealt with that reality next to me. And I'm like, man, gallstones is fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
you're
after
like,
hearing about what he dealt with, I was like,
you're like, I just
holy
like
shit.
sausage. I just like
Yeah, like,
sausage.
like fucking fatty food. So when I heard this drama going on, because the immersion
Oh
room was
my God.
over capacity. So by the
So
time
he's
I was-
okay now, but he had died before.
He died and they brought him back.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yeah, he died. They brought him back, and then he doesn't get to leave. When he gets out of the emergency room, he gets booked at the
At
jail
the
and gets
jail.
released.
Oh.
Yeah, crazy shit, man. Craziness.
God.
Yeah, I could do a whole other show of anecdotes just from happening in the emergency room that night. That's another story. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not live streaming from the fucking bed like this, my phone. So,
Oh
but
my
I'll be
God.
back.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We will see you sooner rather than later.
Or later rather than sooner.
Ho, 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 peace.